Alright, baby. Keep on rolling. Not a crash. It just like minimizes itself automatically for some reason. Now we're back. Don't know why it does that. Does it every time though. Okie doke. June 21st, 11:37 p.m. Sounds right to me. Load. Wow. Put myself in the corner. What's that? Just a weird shadow texture? Okie doke. And how the fuck are you typing with that bow staff in your hands, my man? Oh, wait.
Something up?
Got some questions for you.
All right. What did you want to know?
Everything. I met someone on Nar Shaddaa who says she knows you.
Yeah, that's a surprise. Did he say I owed him credits too?
I literally just said she. Oh, well now I'm back to he. Did I read it wrong? Am I the baddie? Am I the dum-dum? He says you're not Atten at all. That you showed up on Nar Shaddaa during the Jedi Civil War.
I'm as Atten will ever be.
Whoa.
And whoever your trusted informant is, he's right. I did show up on Nar Shaddaa during the Jedi Civil War, along with a lot of other refugees.
Is there anything you want to tell me?
No, because you're asking about it. If I wanted to tell you anything, I would have come and told you. Anything else?
Wow, dick! Rude! I think I have a right to know about your past. If you've got a problem, that's so I know. Perhaps pain will bring them to that. You forget. Calm down. I just want to know. No harm.
Is this an interrogation? If so, you're terrible at it. Especially for an ex-Jedi. Or whatever you are. Why don't you just crawl in my head and try to dig out whatever you're looking for rather than asking about it?
Because that's rude. I wouldn't do that again.
You know what? I helped you get off Veragus. If I hadn't been there, you wouldn't have even gotten off the administration level. I'm trying to help you. I don't know why I'm bothering.
Because if you don't, you'll die. Why are you trying to protect me?
I don't know. I'm not sure I understand it half the time.
I want to know where you were before you arrived on Nar Shaddaa. And I deserve to know.
You know what? Not once have I asked you about the Mandalorian Wars. Not once.
I heard about Duxon. Everyone has. I heard about Serico, and I sure as hell know about Malachor 5.
What makes you think you've got the right to interrogate me on anything? You've got plenty of lives to answer for. All you Jedi do.
That was a very wildly different recording session those 3 lines were done in. If you got a question, then ask.
How did you even live with yourself after Malachor? Is that why you went back to the Jedi Council? Hoping they'd kill you?
It wasn't like that.
Wasn't it? Maybe you thought they'd forgive you. Sure, you might have thought they'd execute you. But Jedi don't kill, do they? At least not their prisoners. Maybe you were counting on it when you went back in chains. So you got off easy. You were exiled, brushed under the cargo ramp. Another dirty little Jedi secret. I'll tell you, all those Jedi at Malachor, they deserved it. Every last one of them.
Wow. That's harsh, I think. Methinks that may be a bit harsh. They did not deserve it. Why would you even say that? There must be some reason you believe as you do. Excuse me, why? You weren't there. You don't know what happened. Oh, maybe you'll trick him and he was there.
Oh yeah? Shows how much you know. Maybe you're wrong about a lot of other things too.
Oh, so you were there. If you wish to die, no one deserved what happened to Malachor. How can you say those Jedi deserve to die?
Because Jedi lie. And they manipulate.
Yeah.
And every act of charity or kindness they do, you can drag it out squirming into the light and see it for what it is. The galaxy doesn't need Jedi arrogance or Jedi hypocrisy anymore.
What do you mean?
At least the Sith are honest about what they're killing for. The Jedi are pacifists, except in times of war. They're teachers, except when it comes to telling their students the truth. And when they save you, it's only so you can suffer more.
That's not the way.
Whatever, just leave me alone. I don't know why I'm wasting my time with you anyway.
Just tell me about your past, you bitch.
Well, don't get too attached to me. I don't like it.
Influence success. Why not?
It's because I'm a deserter. It's what I do.
You served in the war? Did you turn away from the Jedi War or the Mandalorian War?
Served in both of them. Against the Mandalorians, before and after Revan, and again, when Revan declared war on the Jedi.
You were Sith?
That's just a name. It's what we did that was important. But it was more than that. You were there. You knew how easy it was to hate the Jedi who sat back in the Republic, evaluating the threat, and watched us die against the Mandalorians.
I didn't know you
I did,
served.
up until the Republic officers began to betray their oaths to the Republic and side with Revan, Admiral Kareth, Mon Halan, General Darad, and all the rest.
Right after that final battle at Malachor, I
Here's
was right there
the
with
different
the rest
recording
of the
session again.
defectors, because it was the right thing to do.
I agree. They did not deserve your loyalty. Not any longer.
The Mandalorians were slaughtering us by the millions. The millions.
That's a lot.
You were at Serico, when they turned the Stayrib cities into glass craters. At Duro, when Basilisk war droids rained like meteors onto the orbiting cities. And when the Mandalorians set fire to the Zoxan plains on Ares 3. The fires that still burn. Without the Jedi who turned on the Council, without you, the Republic would have lost the war. And we would all be Mandalorian slaves or corpses.
That is no reason to start another war and end more lives.
We were loyal to Revan. That was enough. He saved us.
That's fair. So you followed Revan like I did.
After Malachor, after the Mandalorian Wars, that's when the Sith teachings started spreading through the ranks.
We knew where our loyalties lay. To the Jedi who came to help us. Not the ones who sat back on Dantooine and Coruscant, watching us die.
So when those same Jedi who watched us die decided to start fighting us during the Jedi Civil War, we fought back. I fought back.
How?
I started killing Jedi. A lot of them. People say killing Jedi is hard. It's not.
It's not.
You just have to be smart about it. No blasters, no getting close to them, no attacking them directly when you can gun down their allies instead. There's ways of gassing them, drugging them, making them lose control, torturing them. I was really good at it.
What's worse is that killing them wasn't the best thing. Making them fall. Making them see our side of it. That was the best.
To bundle your home and auto? Yes, we offer great rates. Hello, Joseph. How are you this evening? Make it sound easy.
I taught myself techniques. It's hard for Jedi to sense what you're really thinking if you throw up walls of strong emotions and feelings. Lust, impatience, cowardice. Most Jedi awareness doesn't cruise beyond the surface feelings to see what's deeper. And I was good at that, throwing up walls. And my superiors knew it. Sometimes the Jedi on our side wouldn't even realize I was there.
I'm doing pretty good. Is that why you act the way you do? You got walls? So you force emotions to block someone reading your mind.
Yeah, I had a talent for it. More like instinct. I wasn't the only one. I know you left at the Mandalorian Wars, so you don't know much about what went on behind the scenes in the Jedi Civil War. But Revan understood one thing. The real battle was going to be fought between the Jedi on both sides. That was the only battle that mattered.
What do you mean?
Whoever had the most, The strongest Jedi were going to win the Civil War. If Revan couldn't convert Jedi, Revan would kill them. So Revan trained elite Sith units into assassination squads, whose duty was to go out and capture enemy Jedi. I was in one of the special units trained to do this.
This is a lot of information you're dumping on me all at once there, fella, for someone who didn't even want to talk a few seconds ago. Also, you're stabbing that chair. Capture Jedi, not kill them?
Yeah, Revan had plans for all Jedi. I think it was important that the Jedi see his side of things, the Sith teachings. Revan wanted to break them, and then have them join him.
Oh. So how did you break away?
One day, I decided not to do it anymore, so I left. Ended up on Nar Shaddaa, became someone else.
Be happy, be happy. Feed them rage, show them your depression. Trick them. Why are you telling me that? I'm not a Jedi. You took a risk thinking I would care that you killed Jedi. I don't.
I didn't think you would after Malachor, but it was a chance. I guess I was just tired of keeping it in. And I've been with you only a short time. Enough to know that as soon as someone signs on with you, they haven't got long to live. You got history, and anyone who travels with you doesn't. And maybe I want somebody to know who I was in case a story needs to be set straight. Maybe you understand.
Everyone is still alive. No one has died yet that has started traveling with me. In fact, I've protected a bunch of other people who I had no business messing with. But why'd you leave the Sith?
Well, there was a woman, a Jedi.
These aren't even showing up as influence
she
questions.
Gave her life for mine.
Oh? Were you assigned to kill her?
It wasn't a mission. She sought me out. She said she had come to save me.
She was lying, of course. Or I think she was. It doesn't matter. She told enough truth to get my attention.
She told enough truth to get... Maybe she did want to save you.
Maybe. It doesn't matter. She knew the right things to say. She said that Revan was doing something terrible to Jedi within the unknown regions. That when we captured Jedi, they were sent to a place designed to break them. And that anyone in his service who showed any ability with the Force was sent there too, to turn them, to break them into dark Jedi, or assassins trained to kill Jedi. She said that's what would happen to me, that I had the Force inside me. That's why I was so good at killing Jedi. And that when the Sith learned of it, there would be no escape, no turning back. I would become an instrument of the dark side, forever. I had heard talk in the ranks, troops vanishing. I knew what she meant, but I didn't believe her, or want to believe her.
If you didn't believe her, then what happened to her?
I did what I did with all Jedi. I hurt her. I hurt her a lot. And then, right when I thought she couldn't take any more, she showed me the Force, in my head.
And I felt everything she felt. And I heard just an echo of what the Force was. And how what I was doing, I think I loved her. But it wasn't that kind of love. It was the kind of love where you're willing to give up everything for someone you don't even know.
He's in love with a Jedi. He's in love with a Jedi. That is what it means to be a Jedi. To love someone, but not romantic love. Like falling for a priest, I guess.
I killed her for crawling in my head, for showing me that. But before she opened her mind to mine, my only thought was that I would love to kill her. And at the end, I killed her because I loved her.
That doesn't sound right, Atten. So what happened to her?
In the end, she sacrificed herself to keep my secret, to prevent the Sith from knowing about that touch of the Force inside me. She wasted her life to save me. Me.
And I felt her die. when she opened her mind. I've killed Jedi, like I said, but I was never there to feel it, to be on the receiving end. And after that, I couldn't stop feeling things. Before, guilt, lust, impatience. It had been orchestrated to get close. Now it all just kept tumbling out, and I couldn't keep doing what I was doing. So I left. I fled with the displaced war veterans to Nar Shaddaa, and I lost myself there, until the war came to an end. I wanted no more of Jedi, or Dark Jedi, or the Force. I just wanted to be left alone.
And then, I met you on Paragus.
And I thought maybe she had saved me so that I could help you. And if I can't, then I have to try.
Then I welcome your help.
I didn't want to tell you any of this, but I had to. Because if something happens, I can't let you think I was doing it for something other than the past.
I welcome your help and your honesty.
Once, a Jedi showed me the Force. I heard it. I felt it. At the time, there was too much pain to confront it. Because if I did, it meant I would be changed into something else. Now, I'm not afraid of it anymore. And I think that by learning how to use it, I can help protect you. Or at least buy you some time when disaster comes screaming in.
I want to learn how to use the Force. I want to learn how to use the Force to help you.
Is that a thing I can do? I'm way more light than dark. Like, I'm almost 100% light. Then I will train you at? Question mark. I can do that.
What must I do? Is there some ritual or...
Just close your eyes and open your mind. Silence. You must learn to feel it around you. Feel its currents, its eddies. Silence. Listen to the echo of your thoughts, your heart, separated from war, separated from hate. Silence. Think of what you felt when you felt the need to help me, to protect me. I wish I could see his face. That might mean something here. And at last, Atten, awaken. Atten has taken his first steps on the path of a Jedi Sentinel. He will grow in ability as he travels with you and learns what you know of the Force. Dark side points gained. Light side points gained. Net dark side shift. Influence gained. Atten. Yeah. See. Interesting. So we turned our boy into a Jedi. And I also, hello Goto. No, want to come speak with you, but can I take your mask off? Yes, I can. Okay, you are wearing a shielding visor. Cool. All right.
Yes?
What are you doing?
I am training, so that if danger should strike, my body and my reflexes will be prepared. That, and I had forgotten how long hyperspace travel can be. If I do not have something to focus my attention on, I fear my sanity will erode as well.
You can always play Pazak with that. And...
What do you mean, Pazak? What, again?
No, I do not trust him.
Fair. At cards?
That too.
Look, I don't think anyone here trusts each other.
That is untrue. You and the Iridonian trust each other. Or at least the Iridonian trusts you. We heard much of the Iridonian when we served Atris. Atris believed that the Iridonian held the knowledge to restoring Telos.
Bowder? Is that why Atris was siphoning power to the Telos Academy?
The reasons for such siphoning of power are complicated, and I do not know all the answers. But there is something greater being achieved. The teachings of the Academy must be preserved, even if it draws strength from Telos.
Atris thought Bowder was the key to saving Telos?
Yes. His skill with machines is something beyond which most can aspire to. His shield technology surpasses the designs of even the most skilled of Echani power architects.
Yeah, he's
Do not
kind of
realize
awesome.
If you know what it means to have such a one respect and follow you. The Iridonian allied himself with no one on the entire world of Telos, yet he will follow you at the risk of his life. His stance, in many ways, mirrors yours. Where he walks, he carries a world upon his shoulders. And like you, I do not know if he has ever faced it.
You never understand. Hidden away in your academy, listen to some shatta who never fought in the wars. It's not your concern.
Very well. I did not mean to bring up painful memories. Forgive me.
It's okay. It's just difficult to describe to someone who wasn't there.
The Mandalorian wars were like that for many. Many returned, who could not tell of their experiences in a way that could bring meaning to them.
Forget it. I had some other
May I
questions.
ask?
Ooh. Do you have a name? Can you teach me some more fighting moves?
I think you are ready for the final tier I wish to teach. You have made much progress. For this, you may use any melee weapon and any shields you possess. But nothing else. No Jedi saber, and no other items.
Let's get it.
We shall begin this final lesson then.
No, I did not. I was like, well, let me get one with some kind of long hair and a beard. And because that's what I look like right now. And yeah. Here we are. Alright, give me this is Sith War Sword, I suppose. And let's go. Just hit her with Master Flurries all day. Chop, chop. Ouch. Ow. Ouch. Shields up. She has a lot of HP all of a sudden. Ow! Good God! Again! Come on, one more. Yes!
Atris was correct about you. You know war, its motions and currents. There is nothing more I can teach you.
Then maybe I can teach you some things.
I have already learned much of your styles and combat. There is no need to know more.
That's not what I meant. What's the problem?
Combat among the Echani is a personal thing. Repeated duels are not what they are in other cultures, and I would rather that this not become more than it is. And I have taken an oath to Atris against studying from a Jedi, or anything of the Jedi teachings.
But do you want to learn?
What I desire is of no importance.
False!
My father broke his oaths. He shamed us all. I do not wish to follow his path. I swore not to follow his path. If I were to follow a Jedi against Atris's wishes, then I would be betraying her for you.
I'm better than her. It's fine. If I'm lost, then all I can teach will be lost. I wish someone to know what I have learned. There is no betrayal in learning, and it is important to me that you know the Jedi, that you know who I was, who I am. If you do not see what you want, then you betray yourself. I have fought beside you. You know me as well as you know Atris. What do you want? There's no betrayal in learning. I like this one the most.
This is a difficult thing for me to say, but I ask that you be silent as I tell you this.
Okay.
It is my desire to learn from you what you can teach me of battle. I have already learned much in our duels, but with every battle, I wish to know more of you. Your stance, your movements. I can sense shades of meaning and an echo of something I have yet to experience. Atris said that you were the only Jedi to have survived the Mandalorian Wars, that you had stared into the heart of war and only turned away because you were forced to. I do not believe her. I believe that you made a choice, as my father did, and that is important to me, more than you know. And you are important to me more than you know. I will accept whatever you wish to teach me, though it breaks my oath to Atris.
Get wrecked, Atris. Nobody likes you anyway. Then when the time is right, I will teach you more of battle. You are doing the right thing, and time shall prove it.
I shall await that time, but until then, I will need time to reflect on this. It is different to voice something you feel, and I must grow accustomed to the wait.
I'll leave you to it then. Boom! Baby! I have to equip my gear again. That's the worst. No. What was the thing I was wearing? Jiao Shay Advisor Armor. That's the one. And my lightsaber's back. Cool. Now let's go ahead and equip you again. You were wearing some heavy ass armor. But what one? Mandalorian battle armor? I think so. And then I know you were wearing the shielding visor. Yeah, that looks right. The armor likes ice cream, okay? Oh, because it's heavy. Same, bro, same. Hello.
Ah, you are here. You felt it, did you not?
It was a sound like a heart, yet like a voice.
The time to hide your presence is coming to a close, and you will need to increase your training. You are ready. Your training must increase, and there are higher mysteries you must learn. But only you must know the path you will take. I cannot choose it for you. Is it battle that stirs you? To meet an enemy blade upon blade? Such is the way of the greatest of Jedi warriors, the weapon masters. Or perhaps it is investigating the mysteries of the galaxy, seeking out injustice and harm, and bringing it into the light. Such is the way of the Jedi watchman in the time of Ulic Qel-Droma and Exar Kun. Or perhaps your way lies upon the ancient mysteries, and to teach others the ways of the Force, as I have, the way of the Jedi Masters.
Oh, I get to do a prestige class? What? What? I like all of those things, though. I don't think I would eat ice cream every day if I could. I do like ice cream in the moment. And I really like ice cream like over something like warm brownies or some warm pie of some sort. However, see, my wife was always like, she likes salty things and I like sweet things. But I think now that I'm like restricting myself, I think I might like the salty stuff more, because I'm more excited to eat like some chips than I am to get like a piece of candy. What up, Jake? Milk does a body good, exactly. Doesn't matter how much sugar you add to it, though. Oh, man, I get a prestige class. Which one am I going to take? I could become a weapon master and be better at the pew chom chom chom. Or I could become a watchman. I don't know what that means, though. I wish I had my manual or my phone. Ed Zachary. Training and learning the ways of the Force as a Jedi Master. Huh. How can I research this? Does it actually matter? No. So I'm not going to research it. All right, we're just going to YOLO one. Okay, so I can become a weapon master and become even better at the fighting, which seems unnecessary because I'm already beating the ever-living shit out of everything that gets in my way. Or I could become a Jedi Master and be better at the learning the ways of the Force and training people, which is probably pretty good. Cause then I can teach my squad mates to do the forces, maybe. Although that's a lot of micromanagement I'm gonna have to do. But it would make my force power stronger, which would be nice because everybody resists my force powers. Or I could be a Jedi Watchman, which is, I guess, the middle of the road option, which lame. That's what I picked at the beginning of the game. Lame. So I think I'm gonna go with the Jedi Master. I think that's my prestige class of choice. Your human milk is naturally sweet, so I'm gonna leave that one alone. I'm gonna not comment on that. Jedi Master me, baby.
It is not some great test you require to be what you strive to be. It is only your decision to find that path that matters. From here on, you guide your destiny. But in order to take the next steps, you must face your past and put it to rest.
You have become a prestige class and taken your first steps to learning the higher mysteries of the Force. Shit, yeah. Awesome. I leveled up. Neat. Ugh, too much. Okay. Huh. I would have taken them straight to PetSmart.
I don't think PetSmart takes them like that.
Jedi Master. Yeah, I got skill points, so I can up my repair. So I can get more resources when I break stuff down. Feats. Oh, I get weapon, focus, lightsaber, prestige sense, and light side enlightenment. What'd that do? Weapon, focus, lightsaber. Adds +1 attack bonus with a lightsaber. Cool. Add +2 damage bonus. Oh. And what else did I get? Prestige sense. Jedi Master or Sith Lord. Though more involved with other aspects of the Force, Jedi Sense continues to improve somewhat for both Jedi Masters and Sith Lords. They gain +2 defense at level 1 and an additional +2 for every subsequent 8 class levels. These bonuses stack with those of Jedi Sense but are determined separately for each class.
Reading the comments is very confusing.
Yeah. And what else did I get? Light side enlightenment? This isn't what I just got. Jedi Masters are greatly attuned to the light side of the Force. Their mere presence serves as an inspiration to many. Close companions will grow more in touch with the light side by a Jedi Master's example. Other companions might rebel against their example and fall further from the light. A Jedi Master's attunement matures as they learn more about the Force. What else did I get? I done did already forget. I guess it had to be that, huh? Wait. Deflect energy-based blaster bolts at any time, as long as they have a lightsaber equipped. Okay. +3 against deflection rolls. +6 against deflection rolls. Bruh. Dueling, no. Maybe cow's milk is sweet to cows? Maybe. I don't think human milk is sweet to humans, though. I think that may be an urban myth. Okay, I don't care about those. Lightsabers. Okay, I'm just getting these. I'm just a hand-to-hand combat beast. Okay, I want to take the +2 damage with lightsabers. Oh, I want to be better at deflecting the bolts, I think, is what I like to do. What's this? Conditioning. Okay, it's just a different logo. Why does the logo change? Weird. What's this? Empathy. Oh, no, I don't care about that. Okay, yeah, I want to be better at deflecting stuff. Do it. Okay. Powers. Inspire followers 1. What'd that do? Don't know. Not on the list. Force aura. Oh, battle meditation. Master battle meditation. +4 to attack, damage, will saves to all party members. Increases the vitality point regeneration rate of the party. Additionally, any enemies within 50 meters that fail a will save of 5 plus my level plus wisdom plus charisma modifier suffers -4 to attack rolls, -4 damage, and -4 to will saves. That's a lot. Yeah, I want that one. I like that. Get it. Get it, boy. You gain new power. Oh, I get another new power? Shit. The only people I could ask are babies and they can't speak English. That's not true. There are other people who have had milk. I don't want to use powers. I just want passive powers that I don't have to cast. I guess it's not really a thing. Throw lightsaber. Wait, what did I have before? Oh, advanced throw lightsaber. Yeet. Mass yeet. Master energy resistance. First 20 points of sonic, fire, cold, electrical, and blaster attacks directed at them. Damage over and above suffered as normal. Okay. What's this? Force barrier. Oh yeah, it's the same thing but for melee attacks. Y'all. Y'all. Force resistance. Ooh, I might need that. Accept. Okay, now I'm a Jedi Master. Okay. Hello, Krya. I'm back. Wait, safe.
Yes? Have you come with questions?
Maya, I want you to teach me more about the Force.
Very well. What is it that drives you?
The bond we share one more time. Can you enhance my listening ability?
Very well. Sit with me.
Okay.
You have brushed the surface thoughts of another. It is a start. Calm yourself. This time, silence your own thoughts. Keep them still. Imagine the waters of the room of 1,000 fountains, each stream suddenly falling silent and still. Imagine the ice of Telos, cold and smooth as it gathers upon the plateau. Now, stretch out. Feel the ship around you. Strip away the metal, and see the souls and minds of those that fill its corridors, with more thoughts and dreams and worries than can fill the space of this ship.
As my feet walk from the ashes of Qatar, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death, and...
From the first movement flows the second. Strike, repeat, circle one's opponent, repeat, faster, quicker. If Father had been faster. If only Father had been faster. If I was faster, I would no longer be the last of my sisters. But does Atris love him? Jedi do not love. Does Atris hate him? Jedi do not hate. This journey is harder than any she has sent me on.
I like milk as well.
Nothing like Nar Shaddaa. I don't even know why I'm here. Wonder how much the bounty on the Jedi is now. Don't understand how that Jedi keeps in shape like he does. He's barely changed from the holorecords. He just seems to be naturally young.
Switch the face of the +1/-1 card. The totals are 9, 10. Switch the face of the +2, -2 card. The total is 811. Switch.
Your command echoes still, General, and I obey, as I did at Malachor.
As my feet walk from the ashes of Qatar,
Switch the face of the +1,
I shall
-1
not
card.
fear,
The totals are 9, 10.
for in fear
Switch the face of the +2,
Your
lies
command
death.
-2
echoes
card.
still,
The
General,
total is 8,
and I obey,
Switch.
as I did at Malachor.
That sound in the background. What is it?
Not now. Focus on my voice.
It's all of them.
Malachor.
Now do you hear me? Truly hear me?
I hear you. This is incredible.
You have taken the first steps on a much longer road, exile.
What about the droids?
The droids cannot be read in such a way. As for the alien who served with you in the war, its thoughts are more difficult, requiring many translations in meaning. Often it is better to read their impulses and images than their spoken thoughts. As for the alien who served with you in the war, its thoughts are more difficult,
You just said that.
requiring many translations in meaning. Often it is better to read their impulses and images than their spoken thoughts. That is why he is deaf to you. I have found his impulses are cold like a dead weight. His thoughts are black.
Really? Interesting.
Such is the case with primitive minds. It is of no matter.
There's also something wrong with Atton's thoughts.
Of course there was. It is because Atton was not playing Berserk, yet he counts cards in his head. At times, he will list off engine sequencers, memorize the hyperspace routes on the other side of the galaxy, count the ticking in the power couplings, even though they are fixed. At other times, he will imagine certain base lusts, certain
Goat milk's alright.
indignities. It may
It's
be
weird, it's
Atton is
different,
far
but it's
cleverer
alright.
than he feigns to be. Or perhaps he is simply a fool.
Perhaps. Maybe I'll go see him. 500 experience. Cry influence. Force points. Neat.
Yes.
More! Can you tell me about the crystal?
That crystal is bonded to you. Through you, it acquires its character and strength. And through it, your power is enhanced. Most interesting. Your crystal does not perfectly reflect your current self. Remove it from your lightsaber, then ask me about it again. Is there something else you wished?
Good lord, there's so much. Did you know Revan?
I misspoke before, and I do not wish to choose my words unwisely again. Leave this be.
Okay. Chop. Save it up. But yeah, other ones may just be too different for us to properly process. We don't really process cow milk all that raw. Upgrade. 1, 2, 1, 3. Okay. Something weird like pig milk? I don't know. Like I said, it may just be not either too hard to obtain for it to
Yes.
be
Have
worthwhile,
you come with questions?
or we just don't process it well. Tell me about the crystal.
That crystal. Let me focus on the crystal for a moment. There. Now it is fully in tune with you again. Is there something else you wished?
Nope. Goodbye. One, 3, 2, 4. Wow. So I got +1 dex, strength, and wisdom just now. Seems pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Strength 10. Who cares? Dex 22. Wisdom 20. Oh, my dex bonus is actually being hampered? Oh, Alright, so... But this thing has stats, right? Because this gives me 10% energy immunity, and this is the fire thing. So this gives me +1 persuade, +2 charisma, +1 wisdom. Do I have any other cool robes? Cool guy robes? The robes can't take upgrades. Huh. Because, yeah, this is actually hampering my dex bonus. Alright, so this is 2 charisma and 1 wisdom. This is a con, a dex, a strength. So that's alright. Nope, I know. Regenerate force points. Huh. Because my dex bonus is +6. So I should be hitting better, hitting harder. The defense won't make a difference because I'm going to go from 3 to 1, but then +2. Lose the 2 charisma and the wisdom, though. That's what sucks. Because I can't upgrade these. So these regenerate force points, and this one gives me +1 con dex strength. So probably this was my 2 Kai apprentices master physical meditation by practicing martial arts techniques. Their robes are designed to help them achieve harmony between the mind and body. The Matukai are a group of force sensitives who use their physical body to channel the force. The balance of the physical and spiritual is a cornerstone of their philosophy. So +1 dex, +1 strength, and +1 constitution. Does that change anything for me? Strength, no. Dex, no. Con, no. And I lose 2 charisma and a wisdom, which is kind of shitty. God, why can't I upgrade these robes? That's so sad. Cause see, now that puts me at +6. 4 to 22 +27. Or 4 to 22 +27. Oh, it doesn't affect that. It just affects my defense bonus. Huh. Well, then I'll keep it for now then. Okay, who else do we want to talk to? Anyone? Let's go grill Cry a little bit more, I suppose.
Yes? Have you come with questions?
Yo. Teach me more about the Force.
Very well. What is it that drives you?
Is there anything else you could teach me?
When I spoke of sight before, there is a similar handicap that tends to occur among those strong in the Force. They neglect their skills. Some believe they no longer need them. The greatest wielders of the Force are those that maintain some grounding to the more physical realities of the universe.
What do you mean?
Some wielders of the Force have mastered piloting, others the ability to fix and repair and build, from simple moisture vaporators to more complex machines such as droids and vehicles. One's ability to understand the human body and its ailments, for example, can make your powers within the Force more complete, more powerful, when you attempt to repair the cellular damage of another. And others have mastered the more subtle work of politics, persuasion. Do not doubt that a galaxy may be conquered with words, a republic overthrown, and an empire made. When such skills are honed, one's abilities with the Force become that much stronger. My warning to you is this. Do not rely on your companions to compensate for your weaknesses in skill. There will be times they will not be there to help you when needed. What skill would you say is your greatest strength?
Persuasion. Persuasion.
And what skill would you say is your greatest weakness?
Demolitions.
Then my task before you is this. Take your greatest weakness, devote effort to it, strengthen it, and I will show you how it shall strengthen your power in the Force.
How do I do that?
As you learn and train and test yourself against the galaxy, all your skills have a chance to improve and grow as well. When you devote some of that training to your weakest skill, you will know.
Okay. I'll think on this and come back. Okay, so speaking of which, I just upped my repair quite a lot. So let's go talk to my droid. Yeah? Because I can maybe upgrade him now that my repair skill's better. T3. Oh, where are you, T3? Oh, wait.
Yes?
Can you teach me some more fighting moves?
There's nothing more I can teach you.
Okay. Any reason we have to fight without clothes?
Duels among the Ichani are rituals, and it does not allow for armor or anything that restricts movement.
Okay.
Your modesty has no place in combat. Even
That's
the
true.
youngest of the Ichani understand this. You should as well.
You seem to be anticipating my attacks.
It is the way of the Ichani to be able to read their opponents, to know where an opponent is going to strike before it connects, anticipate it, and then strike against them. Ichani battles are fought several minutes in advance. In many ways, it is much like the game of Dejarik, played in the core systems. The most advanced among the Ichani are able to predict the course of battles by months, and the most revered are said to be able to predict the path of wars. Only Revan ever demonstrated such skill in war. And even as he slaughtered us, the Ichani still respected him.
Can you teach me to do this?
You are already doing it.
What do you mean? Am I? I am. I know I am.
If you do not know you are doing it, then training will make you a dangerous opponent indeed. Come, as we fight more, I will teach you. Do not think about predicting my movements. React instinctively. You are doing better. At first, I was afraid that your awareness of your own ability might ruin it, but that is not the case. You learn quickly. Perhaps it is your connection to the Force that allows such things, but I do not think so. Now you fight as an Ichani warrior fights, always in the future.
You've gained battle precognition. It allows you to add your wisdom bonus to your defense in combat. Fucking sick. Love that. Also, I had gained a feat earlier that I don't think was in my list, maybe. Prestige sense. Prestige. Worldwide, worldwide, worldwide. Force chain. War veteran. Plus 25 vitality points at the start of the game. Okay. Neat. Breath control. Precognition. Oh, it's a power. Oh, warns the Jedi. Uh-huh. Battle precognition. Ah. Interesting. Cool. Anything
Yes.
else? Goodbye. T3! Oh, T3! Where are you? Here, little robot. Here, 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 little robot. HK-47. On duty. T3, there you are. You look like you're needing some routine maintenance, my bad. Influence success. Deet. Just sit still, this won't take long. Vreet. Success. Deet. Alright. Finally finished. Took a little longer than I thought. BD. Due to your repair skills, T3 has gained +1 constitution. Deet. do you mean I faded out there for a second? You were shut down. I have other questions. Ready for some more routine maintenance? Sure. Let me just pry open that front panel and get to work. Failure. Okay. Try again later. Repair. Try and make this quick. Failure. Okay. Is that your paying processor? Okay. Okay. He should sound like dial-up. Okay, we need to go to. We've been in Dantooine, we've been to Nar Shaddaa. We're gonna go back to Telos Citadel Station. Zoom! Hyperspace, baby! We have, as far as I know, 2 things to do here. We need to go let them know that I found them a new fuel supplier. And it's just a little crime boss hut. Just a little hut. And also, we need to find the merchants and buy a bunch of health packs because I had to use all mine up when I was playing solo time. And that's why we saved. Travel. Skip. Skip. Zoom, 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 zoom. All right. Good landing. Now. Skip, skip, skip. You just have to keep doing this until it works, basically. Hey, okay, what's going on here?
Has there been any sign of the ship?
No, mistress, nor any word of our sister. We do not know where they travel now.
The freighter. It is important. And I thought the droid was as well, but I was wrong.
Mistress, we still do not know the significance of the ship or the droid. We downloaded all you asked, but we are still no closer to the answers you seek.
Then perhaps we'll need to have faith that your sister will change her mind, remember her oath, and return to us with the answers we seek.
I hope so, mistress. But there has been no word of her since she departed with the other 4 on the freighter.
4?
Yes, mistress. The Iridonian, the Ichani-trained pilot, the exile, and the old woman.
Old woman?
Yes, mistress.
I do not recall seeing her.
Mistress, she was secured for much of the time the exile was here. At other times you were meditating, and we did not wish to disturb you.
Ruh-roh.
Mistress, is there something wrong?
Yes, there is.
I am tired. I sometimes feel as if things are collapsing all around us.
That's
just at the
for
edge
sure
of
happening.
Waiting. I fear things will collapse before our enemies reveal themselves.
Yes, mistress.
I will meditate upon
Yes,
it.
mistress.
Perhaps it will clear my mind.
Yes, mistress. Yes, mistress. Alright, cool.
Ah, HK-47. I did not realize that you still existed, especially now that the other generations are activated.
Query, what is it you wish, Fat One?
I see that your recent reassembly has not affected your behavior core, nor your attitude.
Statement. If I require a similar diagnostic in the future, I shall seek out the Iridonian.
Oh, I do not think so. There is much work that needs to be done first.
Okay, two assassin droids having a little chat. Oh. Don't you hurt T3, HK.
Statement. My memory core has suffered some damage. Statement. Yet somehow, a gap in my circuits makes me feel as if I should remember you. Statement. This is all the more important since during my routine inspection of all potential escape routes from this vessel, I made an interesting discovery. Observation. The navicomputer is voice-locked. As a consequence, you are now responsible for course corrections and astrogation. Statement. That is indeed a great burden.
A great
it also
burden.
Raises many questions.
Yes, this is
Query.
the
Why
well,
would
meat
someone
bags.
lock the navicomputer? Answer. Presumably to hide where one has been. Statement. I believe this ship has been somewhere. Somewhere you wish to keep him.
Oh shit. Woo. T3, what is you doing? I thought I had to worry about HK messing with you, but you messed with him. T3. What is going on, little droid man? Hello? What did you do with HK-47? Hello? Is he dead? Did you kill him and dump him in the trash compactor? Okay, there's Visas. The remote. Oh, there you are. Hello.
Statement. Master, I must express some degree of concern. As I
Uh-huh.
have studied your actions, looking for potential vulnerabilities to exploit, I have found several.
Vulnerabilities?
Statement. You seem disposed to helping others, not harming them, as I have come to expect and anticipate from organic meat bags across the galaxy.
Why are you studying me for vulnerabilities?
Statement. Master, it is nothing personal, but professional pride dictates that I keep a running tally on any potential weaknesses in my masters. And of course, the weaknesses of any other sentient meatbags, droids, or other targets who are in service to my master.
To protect me?
Hypothetical. Master, it is entirely possible that one day you may no longer be my master, and that my new master might get jealous of our prior relationship. It has happened before.
Fair conjecture.
As a result, I have a responsibility to know your weaknesses should I be required to assassinate you.
Okay. You don't have to call me master.
Statement. Oh, I am aware of that, Master. I simply use it to give you the illusion of control and obedience. Humans often need such comforts until the end comes.
What do you mean, the end?
Consolation, Master. Everyone dies eventually, and not all of them by my hand. Even droids die when not routinely maintained, sadly enough.
Okay. I do have some questions. I have some questions, though.
Statement. Ah, you wish to conduct an interrogation? Very well. Proceed.
It's not. I just want to ask questions.
Statement. Very well, Master. But if you wish to be brutal and vicious about it, know that I am trained for such things. Do your worst.
When I ask you questions, I mean I will ask you without torturing you.
Statement. Master, I am no behavior droid, but it is obvious to me that you have serious ethical problems that will need to be treated at some point. Very well. Ask your questions. If you feel the need to make it an interrogation, however, do not restrain yourself. I would be saddened if you held back.
Why is the navicomputer locked?
Query. Indeed, I was unaware that the navicomputer was locked.
Liar. Yeah, it's voice printed.
Statement. Yes, I heard it was voice printed. Most curious.
Most curious. You can mimic languages, right? Can you unlock it?
Statement. suppose so, Master. But I would need to know who voice-locked it. And regrettably, I do not have that knowledge. It seems to me that
He's
we
a
will have
lot
to
of
accept
things.
the T3's astrogation abilities for the time being. It is a very loyal and dependable droid for its class.
More questions.
Ah, more questions.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Okay. How did you get scattered all over the galaxy?
Theory. Well, Master, I believe I was shot repeatedly. Once reduced to my component parts, I suspect pieces of me were sold across the galaxy. Statement. I am an extremely valuable piece of equipment after all, Master. My parts were no doubt costly to obtain, and their new owners hesitant to part with them.
Was somewhat of a pain, yes.
I would be most distressed if you were to shoot me, attack me, or dismember me in any way. I do not wish to repeat the experience.
I do not wish to do any of that. More questions.
Statement. Ah, more questions.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
I want to talk about the other HK units.
Statement. Ah, yes. Them.
Them.
What did you wish to know?
Do you know where these clones are being created?
Answer. Master, I do not know. The location of the factory churning out these copies eludes me. And I do not know where they would have obtained schematics of my design. They are built from my template. Of that I know for certain.
How do you know that?
Answer. Because of my self-preservation program. My behavior core recognizes these templates as still being me, despite their individuality. I could no more shoot them than I could shoot myself. It is a frustrating situation that has been looping through my behavior core for some time.
Alright, tell me more.
Statement. Ah, yes. Them. Very well. What did you wish to know?
Do you know why are they masquerading as protocol droids?
Answer. Master, as part of my original programming, I am able to communicate in over 600 languages.
Just 600?
This usually amounts
C-3PO can do way more than that.
when killing non-basic speaking targets, which gave me some small measure of satisfaction.
So a good portion of your programming was adapted from protocol subroutines.
Answer. Yes.
Interesting,
I believe my
I guess.
original master needed this functionality in order to recover information from various indigenous tribes across the galaxy. But I know little else than that. Suffice to say that that translation capability allowed these
Hello, Jacob. How are
copies
you?
of myself to assume the role of protocol and translation droids in much of known space. That is, of course, not their primary function. And while they are attempting to pass themselves off as translation droids, their primary functionality keeps rising to the forefront.
What do you mean?
Recitation. For example, on Praven Prime, the simple transferring of Elzing syntax for friendship changes its meaning and implies that one's broodmate was actually impregnated by their own host.
That wasn't said to them directly, was it?
Confirmation. Oh, truly, you can imagine the results. Statement. This comment, of course, caused a civil war between the Guvandi Collective and Elzing that still persists to the current date.
Okay.
Statement.
Why do they start revealing themselves now?
I do not know why these clones chose now to start revealing themselves. Theory. I can only assume that some critical moment is approaching where stealth and subtlety is no longer required. Not that those Durasteel-plated knockoffs know anything of stealth or subtlety. Observation. It is clear, however, that they have been placed throughout the galaxy.
He's so
at
salty about them. I
critical
love it.
junctures, both in the Republic fleet and in neutral worlds. And they seem to be looking for Jedi.
Okay. More. Tell me more. Why are they hunting? Why do you need me?
Statement. Master, there are two reasons for this. One, the probability of them showing up around you is statistically high. If I travel with you, then my chances of encountering these clones is also high. The second
A
reason
good point.
is a little more complicated. You see, even though those clones are obviously cheap, artless imitations of me, well, they are still me.
What are you talking about?
Answer. Somehow these droids are built from my schematics.
Schematic.
This causes certain complications.
That doesn't explain why you need me.
Answer. Because of my self-preservation program, my behavior
Yeah,
core,
we saw this
I
already.
could know.
So you need me to destroy them. Okay, why are they hunting me?
Answer. Well, Master, it seems you have become a popular individual in the galaxy. This is somewhat surprising to me, since this dissemination of information could not have been caused by your actions alone.
What do you mean?
Statement. Master, there is mention of you specifically in the Corward databases, even in public terminals on Coruscant. Observation. I was led to believe that this information concerning Jedi was not for public consumption, yet somehow it has been made known to them.
So everyone knows me. Why would someone do that?
Conclusion. Someone wants everyone to know that you exist, Master, and that you are back in Republic space.
And they don't want
If
them
I
to
did
trust
not
me
know
because
better,
they're already
which
mad
is
at the Jedi.
computationally impossible, I believe that someone wants to make you a target.
I didn't know
and they
better.
are succeeding admirably.
So far. Ooh,
Answer.
ooh.
Master, my feeling would be the exchange. But that doesn't seem to be enough to answer the question, however. Rhetorical. Why wouldn't they have simply kept the information to themselves? Such an answer does not address the central question. And that is, why someone would choose to broadcast your location all over the known galaxy. Theory. My suspicion is that someone is using you as bait for a larger target, who is unknown at this time.
Fair. Okay. One more try. Anything else? You sound pretty disgusted by these duplicates.
My feelings on the matter are something that I feel I must put in proper context, in a way that even a meatbag such as yourself could easily comprehend. Theory.
Shit.
Imagine, if you will, that you are unique, the pinnacle of an exiled, cast-out Jedi who can't even use the Force. Imagine
That's me.
that no one has sunk lower than you, that you are truly the most miserable example of a Jedi ever.
I don't think that's me. Is this going somewhere?
Continuation. Now that you have that image, imagine this. Someone clones you.
Imagine
Thankfully,
that
I
being so
might add,
goddamn
they
rude.
make the clones talk differently, rob you of any shred of personality, and take your Jedi code and adjust it, so that it is not really the Jedi code anymore. They even change your pigmentation to a rather poor shade of Durasteel, rather than the proper rusty red that inspires fear in targets. And of course, they refer to meat bags as organics. Unacceptable.
They really don't seem that different from you, actually. Okay, so that explains your anger. Who programmed this guy? I'm not sure, honestly. We don't really know where HK-47 came from. We encountered him in the first game, and he was just like, I'm a assassin droid, and you are a meatbag, but I will work with you, master. And now he's even sassier than ever. Okay, so that explains your anger.
Clarification. Anger would be an understatement for the heat that builds up in my behavior core when these cheap imitations make their presence felt throughout the galaxy. Statement.
Salt.
Part of the indignity of all these copies is that they impair my ability to perform my function. The more people throughout the galaxy recognize me as an illegal assassination device, the more difficulty I will have in carrying out my mission. Statement.
If I put a steak in a bag, that is a meat bag. True. Who was your previous master?
Answer. Master, ironically enough, I seem to have developed a sudden bout of memory loss.
Weird.
I shall struggle to recall an answer to your question, but for now, it is sadly beyond my capabilities.
Fine.
Consolation. Besides, you are a fine master. Do not be worried about being rendered insignificant if I were to inadvertently compare to some silly old master I once possessed.
More questions. Dory.
Statement.
Dory has fake memory
More
loss.
questions. Wonderful.
Do you know anything about the Sith hunting us?
Answer. No, Master, I do not. I am afraid I
One
have
more
been out of
dialogue
touch
option, then we
with the
can
Sith
leave
for
the ship.
many years. This new Sith threat fights differently than the ones I was familiar with. These seem to favor stealth and assassination to achieve their ends.
Lame. Where might they be striking from, maybe? Do you know?
Answer. No, Master. The Sith had many hidden bases and strongholds before and during the Jedi Civil War, and I doubt the Republic found them all. Theory. It is possible that the Sith still hold one such base, if not several. Consolation. But
Yeah,
I would not
I did.
worry, Master. I imagine it will not be long before their murderous hands try to seize you by the throat. Twi'lek metaphor.
It seems like they are attracted to you like creek beetles during the bright land seasons. Yeah, well, creek beetles are a lot smaller than our enemies.
Query. Master, excuse me. One thing I have noticed as we travel the galaxy, you seem to possess the ability to understand a variety of alien languages.
That is weird, right?
Forgive me, but that does not seem in keeping with my assessment of your talents.
I picked up a sonic imprint sensor on Paragus. It doubles as a translator. Is that true?
Query. May I see it?
Sure. Why?
Answer. Because it seems to know all the languages I do, and I am feeling degrees of familiarity and inferiority both at once.
Sure.
Observation. This is indeed familiar. Indeed, it seems to be modeled after my vocabulator, with some modifications, of course. Curious. You say you obtained this device on Paragus.
Yes, that's the thing I used to do the voice lock. Yeah, shortly before the planet was destroyed.
Observation. Master, I do believe this device serves multiple functions, including tracking your position for any HK units in the vicinity.
Well, that's unfortunate. Can you use it to track them? Then what? Can you...
Confirmation. Yes, Master, I believe so. Statement. I suspect when the time is right, this device can be used to pinpoint the location of the HK factory, and we can deal with them once and for all.
I look forward to it. So we just wait?
Answer. Master, the nature of the signal from the sonic imprint sensor is such that we must wait until it is signaled. It does not please me any more than it does you, but one of the primary traits of an assassin or assassin droid is patience.
Fair enough. For sophisticated, seems a rude thing to say to someone that's your friend, but I'm gonna say it anyway. For a sophisticated assassin droid, you don't seem as advanced as you should be.
Statement. Master, you wound me. Not physically.
No,
but in my
I'm
behavior.
sorry.
It is true.
I just
that
wanted to
must possess
say all the
many more
things.
Protocols and upgrades, but time and damage has taken its toll. And I am afraid that I have a rather long history of memory problems, which has also compromised my effectiveness as well. Still, you will find me a valuable asset, Master, willing and able to terminate anything you point me towards.
Okay. Good to know. Thanks, HK. That was a good chat. You're a good robot. I hope to see you again soon. How do I get off this shit? This way, this way, this way. Escape. Save. 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 Alright. We're only missing one party member. Neat. HK. Defo in the slot. Who else? Let's bring Atten. He's a Jedi Sentinel now. He needs some Jedi powers. Yeah, sure. Dong. Yeah,
yes, Master.
Time to level up, my man. Droid upgrade class 2. Cool. Demo, computer use, repair. Level up. Attributes. Intelligence. Skills. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Level up. Skills. Boop, boop, boop. Feats. Okay, we want HK to be real good with the blaster rifles. Master Blaster Rifle, Master Blaster. 101101001. Droid interface. This gives the droid the ability to speak with other droids who don't speak a sentient language. Why do all the droids in Star Wars have individual personalities when it would be easier for them? That's a good question. I ordered 2 Star Wars encyclopedias today. Well, my wife ordered them for me, but I asked her to order them. Assassin Protocols. I left over from HK-47's days as an assassin droid. When a critical hit is achieved, there's a 20% chance that extra damage equal to 1/4 of the target's remaining life, applied after normal damage is dealt, will be dealt. A successful fortitude save of DC plus attacker's level by the target can avoid this extra damage. Okay. It remains a 20% chance. Oh, I can't. DC stays the same. 1/2. 1/3. Okay, it just does more damage each time. Logic upgrade. Tactician. The droid is able to self-upgrade their defensive algorithms. +4 to defense and is always active. Nice.
Night-night.
Good night, buddy. I love you. Huh? Can you read a book? Sure. Just a little bit, though, okay? What are you gonna read? You want me to come get you a book down? Yeah? Okay. Be right back. I'm gonna go help him get a book down to read. I am back. I was trying to give him some cool books, but he chose Dr. Seuss book. Which are cool books, but not as cool. Let's just max out the blaster rifles first, I guess. No, this. Might come in handy. Skills. Modified assassin protocols. Attributes. Intelligence. Skills. Now I have 4 points. Perfect. Feats. Okay, now we're gonna do the advanced, the maxed out blaster rifle usages. Okay. Droid upgrade class 3. Well, you need to learn some security though. Feats. Single one-handed weapon. That's a blaster rifle is a two-handed weapon, I do believe. Okay. Max out power blast. Plus twice. -2 to hit, plus 12 damage. Yeah. Okay. Accept. Attributes. Dex. Skills. Integrated assassination protocols. Oh, so this just does more damage. Well, heck, we need that. I didn't realize what that did. Dang it. Oh well. Atten! Welcome to being a Jedi, friendo. Alright, you got a bunch of skills. Feats. Been granted the following feats: weapon proficiency, lightsaber, Jedi defense, force immunity, fear, Jedi sense, and heroic resolve. I don't know what heroic resolve is, but what are your stats? Your dex is way higher than your strength, so you need to learn weapon finesse. Finesse lightsabers, yeah, that one. Powers, oh shit. Atten gets force powers. Learn the basics of healing and learn speed. Okay, accept. Force sensitive, unarmed specialist 1. Intelligence, no. Charisma. Actually, back. Needs to be wisdom, I think. Gotta do the wisdom. Computers. Demo. Security. The super night speed is like ballin', out of control, so we gotta go for that. Feats. So we already have weapon finesse lightsabers. He's a dueling specialist, so he's just gonna roll with the one saber. That's fine. +3 to attack, +3 defense. Powers. Okay, accept. Skills. Can I do that? Yep, sick. Okay, my man. You need a lightsaber, Brett. And you can't wear this anymore. I guess you can. Yeah, it's fine. It does restrict your use of force powers, but you don't really have too many of those, so it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. Why is the map covered up? Wow. Oh wait, safe. I spent so much time uncovering this whole ass map. What are you doing out there, spacesuit man? Clang, 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 clang. Oh wait. You don't have anything equipped, HK-47. 5 and damage immunities. Yeah, I think I like that one. You need a rifle. A flamethrower? Yes. Absolutely a flamethrower. Stun? Sure. Seems good. +3 awareness, +1 demo, +1 dex. Alright. +3 versus human. There you go, HK. Now you have a rifle. Whee! Gotta go fast. Locked. Can I unlock it? No. Any strange things going on here? Okay, wait a second. Quest log. Trade war. No. New fuel source. Okay, I found a new source of fuel for Telos. Protocol droid. Okay. TSF station. Okay. I'm gonna go make sure that this dude knows I found him a new fuel source.
So you've returned.
That's it?
While I was disturbed that you chose to defy our orders and obtain transport off Citadel Station, the matter has since been closed. It was the decision of Republic authorities that your testimony would no longer be necessary, and thus you'd be allowed to go. But as we discovered, you had already left. In some ways, it was lucky for us.
Peace.
Avoiding a possibly embarrassing situation.
Why would the Republic change their minds like
Why
that?
does the Republic do anything? The head doesn't know what the feet are doing. The hands don't even know they've got fingers, let alone where they are. My opinion, they probably performed their independent investigation and figured it wasn't your fault. Anyways, you should just be glad I decided to overlook the fact you escaped arrest.
Thanks for that.
Yeah. And if there's nothing else, I've got a job to do.
Okay, bye.
So you've returned.
I got you a fuel source. Don't you guys care? What do you... Oh, it's your bowcaster. It looks so stupid. Why is it so small? Okay. Zoom. Oh, no. Not that. Zoom. Okay, this goes to the cantina. Cantina. That's the Brothers Emporium. Okay, I'm going to go in the cantina and see if my dancer is still giving me money or not. Yes? Okay. Oh, your earnings, not your earrings. Why did I... Oh well. Make no matter. 1,800 credits. That's quite a few credits. I wish I could let her free, but it won't let me really. Oi there! Oh hey. Upgrade items. Bro, you want green or violet? Give you a violet. Fencing emitter. This one. Can I have my Spiegel Broom Crystal? Get out of here. Need an energy cell and maybe a emitter. Create items. Okay, I want to break down some stuff now. Can I get like way more stuff? Yeah. Oh yeah, way more. Cool. Okay, I feel like I can break down one of these Sith War swords. And mining lasers. This one. And a plain old ass normal blaster pistol. I don't like this one very much. That seems good. Mandalorian Ripper. Unstoppable. Heavy repeating carbine. Not upgradable. Break it down. Combat suit. Yeah, get out of here. Not worth much, but I'll take the bonus anyway. Break that down. Sith battlesuit. Heavy armor, but it's medium. Yeah, the Verpine fiber, well, they're pretty similar, but I can break one of these down. Sith battlesuit. Yeah, we can break one of those down. Awareness +1. 5 sonic resistance. No thanks. Get out of here. Parts. Spikes. HK control cluster. Extra. Weird. Plasma projector. Weapon proficiency, weapon focus, weapon specialization, and big damage, big crit range. -1 to hit, not upgradable though. One of those, actually. Go ahead and get rid of that one too. Okay. View craftable items. Melee. Actually, lightsaber. Okay, what did I need? These are energy cells, emitters, lenses. That's it, right? So I need an energy cell. Okay. What can I make? Massive criticals or just flat damage bonus. Seems pretty good. Or ion damage. Electrical damage. Kind of like that. Just now switch to somebody. But this is massive criticals 1 to 3 and 1 to 8 damage bonus and a flat 1 damage instead of just 1 to 3 damage. Yeah, that seems just better. Or just flat 4 damage at all times. Computer use 23. Okay, if I have computer use 23, I'll do that. If not, then we'll do this with security 17. Okay, so what I need? Computer use 23. Skills? No, I don't have it. Computer use 7. Computer use 12. Okay. So no, so just create lightsaber. Improved. Oh, security.
I hear you.
You're good at security.
Something up?
No. Goodbye.
I hear you.
There we go. Improved ion cell. Superior. That's quite a ways away, though. It's good, though. Okay. Oh, wait. I can make this? +1 to 8 electrical? Yeah, that's just better. Make that. Awareness, +1 to 12 energy damage. Slow? Defense bonus? Might no. Let's see. Emitter. Don't really have a whole lot of choices for that. My main character can make those though. Okay. You create lightsaber. Alright. Emitters. What are my options? Much more here. +2 blaster bolt deflection. +1 defense bonus. Crude phobium emitter. Fencing. Improved fencing. CUDA lens. Treat injury 25. So I could get +2 blaster bolt deflection and +1 to hit. And also can't quite get that. Okay, whatever. Oh, wait, why is my crystal not equipped? Oh, I never assembled it. Where's the other lightsaber? Oh, it's purple now. Ah, dummy. Alright, cool. Wait. One more thing. One more thing. Where's your bowcaster there, HK? Blaster rifle, warbowcaster, disruptor rifle. Ranged. Pistol, 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 pistol. Rifle, rifle, rifle. Okay, so which one of these do I want to upgrade? 1 to 12, 19 to 20 times 2. 1 to 10, 18 to 20 times 2 plus 2 to 5 plus 1 to hit. 2 to 11, 19 to 20 times 3. This one? Plus 2 to hit. Plus 1 to hit Massive criticals 2. Massive criticals 1 to 8. Assemble. Yeah. Wait, can I make a keen scope? Ranged. Awareness 20. Ugh. Nah. Okay, so HK. Swap this thing out. Not upgradable. So it gives you rapid shot and +3 to hit. 4 to 13, 17 to 20 times 3. Or 1 to 10. Okay, so lower. 18 to 20 times 2 +3 to 10 +2 to hit. So that's still worse than this thing. Even fully upgraded. That sucks. 17 to 20 is nuts. I could make a keen scope for this, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Create ranged pinpoint scope Mark II. Create. Oh, I can almost make this. +1 to hit, -2 defense. Plus big damage. What about this stuff? 1 to 6 energy. Yeah, so I can make this with security, which is at this thing.
Just say the word.
Create ranged. Oh, really? Surely I have something that upgrades my security skill. Dex +3. What skill does security use? Does it tell me? Bonus 0. Intelligence or wisdom? Okay, do I have any way to up that? Intelligence or wisdom? Can do wisdom +1. Okay. Did that up your security at all? No, it's intelligence. Heck. Intelligence. No. Dang. Okay, you're gonna swap this thing for the warbowcast. Well, let's upgrade it first. Upgrade ranged the warbowcaster. Wait. The disruptor rifle. Take everything off. The warbowcaster. Okay. Keen and slow. Yeah. Massive criticals 2 or +1 to hit. This one, and then massive criticals 1 to 8. Assemble. Close. So now 4 to 13, 28, 17 to 20 times 3. Or 2 to 11, 28, 17 to 30 times 3 plus 2 to 9. Slow chance plus 1 hit. Plus 3 to hit and some stuff that I won't use. So I think this one comes out slightly ahead. It's less to hit, less flat damage, way better criticals, and slow chance. Yeah. Okay, it's close, but... And then finally, nope, not you. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Breakdown. Weapons. Where's that disruptor rifle? Because I upgraded the shit out of this thing and I couldn't get any good use out of it, so gone. Blast rifle, you're even worse. Gone. Ceremonial bowcaster is baller though. Plasma projector, also pretty baller. Heck, that thing might be better. Close. Equip. Where's the plasma projector? Alright. So 2 to 11 or 2 to 24. Get all the blaster rifle feats, which I already have. 17 to 20 times 2. Minus 1 to hit. I mean, let's try it out. Aggressive.
Yes, master.
Range. Nope. Range behavior. Attack any enemies they see, but will stay within 10 meters of the character you are controlling. They will use ranged weapons, but if attack in melee, they will switch to melee weapons until they are no longer threatened. Okay. Do you have them? You should equip a melee weapon, probably, huh? Can you? No? Can't even use melee weapons? Cool. And Atten, aggressive. Pursues foes if needed. Do not switch weapons.
Ready to serve.
Okay. It's been a lot of bookkeeping this stream, everyone. I don't want to work for you. I see, it's gotten more difficult to operate of late, and I could always use the help. What can I do for you? Basically, there are 3 items I need to fill out my next shipment. Leaves from the Bashani plant from the Ithorian's vivarium, a personal shield unit being kept in their docking bay, and medical supplies from the medical unit. But for starters, I need the Bachani's plant sample. I'll try to find more about where the other 2 are being held when you get the leads. Have you been to the Ithorian compound in the residential module? Yes. Then you must already know about the vivarium, where they cultivate the flora they import from other systems to be transplanted to the surface. The Ithorians are mostly concerned with the various plant species in relation to cultivating the surface of Telos. What they don't know is that a few of their plant specimens have other uses. Such as? Indeed, there are buyers that would be willing to pay large sums of credits for extracts from them, restricted imports and exports. Because of their status with the Republic, the Ithorians are able to bypass these regulations, which presents us, with a unique opportunity. So I just need to walk in there and take a plant? Not even a whole one, just a few leaves of a particular specimen. The Ithorians are extremely protective of their plants though, so don't expect they'll just let you take it. After all, if it were that easy, I wouldn't need you to do it for me, would I? Do you have any suggestions? You should be careful. I'll leave it to you to figure out the best way to get the leaves. Okay. Let me shop. What you got? Baron Do Novice Robe. Defense +1. 10% immunity versus light and dark side. +1 wisdom. Okay. 18,000 credits. I have a lot. Fiber sword. Yellow crystal. Grenades. Perception gloves. Dex wisdom. Awareness +1. Strength enhancer. +2 strength, +2 saves. +1 dex, +2 awareness, +4 stealth. Restorative Underlay Mark III. Ballistic Shielding Mark II. Ion Cell. I have one of those already? Okay. Well, you don't have shit that I'm looking for. I need, like, first aid kits and shit. Hello. Welcome back. Is there something I can get for you? Let me shop. Med pack. Cool, but just normal, basic bitch-ass med pack? Why? Infinite in stock. Buy. A bunch. Okay. Let's go steal some plant leaves, yeah? I think that's a good plan. Safe. Whoop. Residential 082 East. Thorian compound is where? Circa. Bumani. Residential. Okay, I gotta go to the other residential module. Zoo. Thorian compound. Solo. Give me a stealth belt. Choo. Oh, it's protected by a force shield, huh? Take a sample? You go to say, you know, it's a fairly complex security system. Disable? Take a sample? Leave alone. Choop. +3 dex. What was I using before? +2 dex, 4 saves. That's better. +4 to all saves is pretty fucking good. Alright, come on, squad. Oi there, HK. Medical facility. Y'all sell any med kits? There's not even anybody in here. Dang it. We stole those leaves so good. Just in and out. They never even knew we were there. No. Shoot. I'm back with your leaves, friendo. Have the Chani plant sample from the Authorians. Excellent. Indeed, this is a very good sample. I will be able to derive a sizable profit from its sale. Despicable. Can you not at least try to conduct your business out of my hearing? You have no shame. You see the prattling jealousy I must put up with. If he were not my brother, I would have put him out of business long ago. Enough of that, however. The Bachani sample is excellent. Allow me to pay you 300 credits for your services. That's it. I will also give you access to purchase some of the special reserve items I trade in. Oh, okay. Worth it. How will you get the sample off the station? Simple enough. When I have a full shipment of goods ready to be delivered, I place it aboard one of the Zerka shuttles. One of my contacts accepts the cargo at its destination and finds buyers. Do you have more work? Considering your success in obtaining the Machani leaves, I think you can expect quite a bit of work from me in the future, if you want it. What do you have for me? The Ithorians maintaining the docking bay adjacent to Zerka. I was recently told that they had received a prototype personal shield generator. The Ithorians use them when working outside of the shielded restoration zones. This latest batch they've received takes advantage of a new advanced shield technology that I can easily find buyers for. No one has been able to gain access to the Ithorians' docking bay yet, so if you manage it, I'd be rather impressed and willing to pay handsomely. I'll be back. Ooh, dark side points. Let me see the special reserves. Sith battlesuit. Trandoshan double blade. Nagai combat gloves. +5 energy resist. +2 all saves. Dex strength. Dex. Wisdom +2. That's pretty good. Oh. Crippling scope. Give me that. How many dark side points? Oh. A negligible amount. Zoom. Alright, so we're back to the docking bay. Nope, that's the cops. I need to get in the bay. Sorry, but given the current situation here on Citadel Station, I cannot allow anyone access to the docking bay without proper authorization. Chodo sent me to pick up some supplies from the hangar bay. Oh, in that case, please go right in. Easy peasy, dumbass. Alright, where's this shield unit, eh? Alright, where's this shield unit there, mate? In here? Perhaps? Oh, what are you doing here? I'm here to collect the prototype shield. That cannot be. It is to be kept in storage until shuttle flights to the restoration zones are resumed. Chodo said he would like to inspect it while he has a chance. That makes sense. It could be very bad if this experimental technology were to fail well out in the barrens. I apologize for not trusting you. Please do not let me get in your way. Yup. Cool. Dark side points. Ahoy. But there's money to be gained and special loot items. Is it really Darkseid? He's just a little smuggler. He's just a little guy. He doesn't do anything to anybody. He's just, well, he did send an assassin after me maybe, but he's just a little smuggler guy. He's just living his life trying to make a profit in a harsh, hard galaxy. I don't see what's so dark about that. His brother thinks he's scummy, but I don't know if I believe that either. Hi there. Welcome back. How may somehow Dobo assist you? I have the prototype shield unit. No, that cannot be. You should not toy with my expectations in that manner. Bro, but indeed, you are telling the truth. Simply amazing. You are the first of the many who tried to obtain this to actually succeed. What would be a fair price for this service? 600 credits? No, 900 is much more reasonable, and credits well spent. What will you do if the TSF starts asking questions? The TSF is always asking questions. They do not worry me. For the TSF, the problem has always been one of evidence. While Gren is convinced he knows of my operation, he has yet to obtain hard proof of it, and thus his efforts to have me arrested are stymied. Do you have more work? When my business flows as briskly as it has with your assistance, there will always be work for you. Because of the war and the toll exacted on the Outer Rim, medical supplies are at a premium here on Telos and in neighboring star systems. Telos has received an allotment of medical supplies at least equal to those of more inhabited planets, which is surprising. Those goods could be sold to planets where their need is great and their value is high. For this, I would like you to retrieve the supplies from the medical unit in Residential 082 West. Okay. Dark side. I don't think this is really dark side type stuff, though. You know. Okay. I'm just helping a enterprising businessman, just trying to get his feet on the ground. He's just doing his very best to operate a business in a hard neighborhood. Yeah. Thanks.
Hey, what are you doing there?
Oh. Me? What are you doing there?
Don't play games with me. Now step towards me and keep your hands where I can see them. I'm going to place you under arrest and take you down to the TSF station for further questioning. Come with me peacefully, and I won't need to cause you any harm.
But if he smuggles blue crack in the Twilight neighborhood for the Galactic CIA, well, then we might have a problem. I'm leaving, and you are not going to stop me.
We'll see about that.
Buddy. You know I didn't want to do this. This was not my intention, sir. You brought this on yourself. You guys heard nothing. That's the first combat I think I've been in this whole stream. 2 hours and 32 minutes. We've been chatting. We've been upgrading items. We've been leveling up new characters. We've been doing all kinds of stuff that did not involve combat. Hi there, cop. Oi, 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 oi. Have the medical supplies. It would be a shame to let these supplies go to waste when the need for them is so much greater elsewhere. Not to mention the shame of such an opportunity for profit passing away. Say no more, thief. It is bad enough that you derive all your profit from theft, but now you steal supplies needed to save lives. Cease your whining, Dindis. You call me a thief, but where I am as a person of the highest order. Victims of the war lay dying. Something else. I, for one, am not so heartless to turn a blind eye and deaf ear to their plight. Of course, such noble work deserves noble rewards. Here, 1,000 credits and the knowledge that lies will be saved with these, and profits made. I cannot believe I am hearing this. Speaking of business, do you have more work? No, my brother, he does not have to sign for real business. Yes, actually, with all the goods that you have brought in, I'll be able to make a shipment when the next Zerka freighter comes in today. If you could, I would like you to escort me to the Zerka docking bay as an extra precaution. Blue crack and pig milk, yes, indeed. It's been an eventful evening. Sure, when do we leave? Right now, if you like. I have everything ready to go. Let's go. Then let's waste no time.
About time you showed up, Saman. Get your things loaded. I'm already behind schedule.
Alright, it'll only take a moment. No need to get so worked up over it.
You don't understand how it is with Zerka. When the process stops working like clockwork, questions get asked, and we don't want questions asked, do we?
Yes, I get the point. I could do this faster if you helped instead of standing there complaining.
The faster we get this loaded, the faster we can get it out of here.
Stop right there. You are all under arrest, and those goods will be taken as evidence. And we're curious about your involvement as well.
This is ridiculous. The TSF cannot just barge in here.
Samhan. We all know your little secret. The circumstances have changed. You will be coming with us. So what do you have to say for yourself?
I was undercover, gathering information for Lieutenant Grin.
Well then, after we place you under arrest, you'll have plenty of time to corroborate that story with Lieutenant Grant.
How did that not work?
You'll be coming with us.
Quick, Spiegel Brune, we must take them out. Yeah, okay.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
That was unfortunate. Unfortunate? That was a disaster. Don't worry, this can be cleaned up. The evidence destroyed. The TSF will continue to be suspicious, but will not know the truth. I will forward a message to Lorso, and she will ensure that this is taken care of. It would be a good idea for us to leave here, however. Yeah? Sounds like the pumpkins from the Monsters vs. Aliens. Well, this is a setback to my operations. Only in dreams can we be so lucky. I will have to suspend my acquisition for a short while this blows over. Unfortunately, this means I won't have any more work for you for a while. I still expect to be paid. Of course, what happened was not your fault, and you saved my life, and possibly my business. Here, this is as much as I can spare you in payment in light of what has happened. It is not much, but I can also offer you a discount on what I have for sale. I ask that you keep your visits scarce, however. It would be best if we are not frequently seen in each other's company. Just let me shop. You have anything cool? Discounts? I already have a bunch of those things. Yellow crystal. How many of these grenades do I have? Cryoban. I only have one? Oh, bye-bye. Nope, I didn't want the security tunnel. I wanted the other one of those. Why did it put me at the top? Ion grenade. Nope, got a bunch of those. Concussion grenade. Give me one. Oh, armor only. Armor and robes. Let me get that. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Close. Dark side points. How dark side am I now? I mean, I went down some amount, but... Alright. Upgrade. Armor. See, I don't have any robes that I can upgrade other than this thing. But it's not really a robe. Maybe I can upgrade the... No. Yeah, let's go there. Alright, cool. We did that whole quest line. That was fun, I guess. Got some money. Got some dark side points. Back to the docking bay I go. Hello there. I certainly didn't rob that man, not one little bit. Open it. Safe. Boop. Oh.
Why are you here?
Because I told him everything.
Ah, and now you are free?
Yeah, so no more threats, no more of your requests. You and me, we're done.
Did you ever think I truly held you? You're more of a fool than I thought. What truly held you was you. And let me show you why. I once held the galaxy by the throat, as you once held her by the throat and let her die slowly. And your emotion at that point is what you fear. I can unlock that part of you anytime I wish. It is a simple thing, the human mind. Once it feels something strongly,
she's scary.
It becomes etched in the memory.
She's always acting sus. That is very
Shall
true.
I show you? That part of you that hungered to kill Jedi, that took pleasure from it? Or perhaps you will continue to listen to my counsel, and I shall ignore your pathetic attempts at freedom. Now leave me, murderer. I have nothing further to say to one such as you.
Murderer. Okie dokie. Hey, Baldur, I got a question for you, my man.
I didn't want to talk about the war, but can I ask you something?
Sure.
Why did you decide to fight?
The Jedi served no one with inaction.
The war went poorly before Revan and the Jedi lent aid to the Republic. Many of us believed the Jedi to be cowards who were afraid to face the Mandalorian threat. I remembered when word of the Mandalorian attacks arrived on Eridonia. My people had colonies across the Outer Rim. Many of them were among the first systems to fall.
Unlike many of the Jedi, could not stand by and watch.
I did not join because I wanted to protect, though. I hated them. I wanted to destroy them. To give them the mercy they gave the people they conquered. I remember the thrill I felt when we fought them in battle. Victories were rare, but we celebrated every Mandalorian's death. Do you know how it felt?
I detached myself. It was impersonal. Where do I know the main character's voice from? Let's see. Beep. The guy who never says anything.
I couldn't do that. It was almost as though the battle took control of me, drove me forward. It's always on my mind now. That loss of control blinded me, turned me into a weapon. I just needed to get that off my chest. Was there something you wanted me for?
Yes. Do I have all the lightsaber parts I'll need?
Let me see what you have. That's everything. Now all you need is a little quiet time with the workbench.
What kind of lightsaber do you want to create? Okay. So this quest was... I found a lightsaber before I managed to create one. Well, I already have a few one-handed ones, so let's make a double blader. What color focusing crystal do you use? The focusing crystal can later be changed. Yellow or green? I have 3 yellow ones already and only 1 green, so give me another green one. 2,000 experience points, and I got a double-bladed lightsaber. Sick. Where is it? Neat. Awesome. I have no crystals, though.
You know, I'm glad I found you again, General.
Me too, bud. What are you talking about?
We were together at Malachor. I don't know if anyone else could understand.
So why are you here?
Getting philosophical on me? I'm here because you found me on Telos and I decided to come along for the ride. Not that I had much choice after we got going.
Yeah, I'm kind of like a unstoppable force. Once I get rumbling down the tracks, I just go. He says beep. Oh, bloop, bloop. I mean, why are you still here? Why are you still here?
Tired of me already?
No.
I was frustrated. Watching the Ithorians getting pushed around by Zerka, I thought I could make a difference, but it was taken away from me. Guess if one planet was good enough for me, why not the galaxy?
Even if you knew what was wrong with it, how would you know where to start?
You just have to know what the circuits look like.
Okay, that was a really short answer to a really deep and philosophical question that I asked you. It's all wires and switches to you, huh?
That's the way I see things. Traveling with you, I know there's something else in the universe, but I can't do anything about it anyways. So I'll leave it to you to take care of.
Okay. This guy has such a soothing voice. I'll do my best.
Is there something you wanted me for?
Where did you pick up that remote?
That old thing? I built him when I was a kid. Been following me around for years now, despite what I've done to try and chase him off. Hey, just kidding. I'm happy to have you around.
What does it do other than follow you around? Ask you a philosophical
He helps
question?
me out
Oh
with
lord, I
repairs.
don't know.
I outfitted him with a cutting laser and some other tools for delicate modifications. He's also good for singeing the pants of annoying techs.
Dee dee dee.
I've been thinking about doing some other work on him, but I barely have time. Too busy fixing up the ship. Something else I can help you with?
Nope. I'm good. We made a lightsaber finally. I didn't know that. I forgot that I needed to do that because I got distracted by other shit. Okay. Actually, the double-bladed lightsaber might be smart because then I would get benefit from both of my attacks for my fancy crystal. But whatever. What are my stats? 12, 25. Good God. That's so high. All right. Time to set off again. Hello there, T3. You doing all right? You're still smoking some. Safe. All right. Now then. I kind of want to go and see what this place is. What's going on here? Location inaccessible. Status facility destroyed. Oh, okay. Okay. I was wondering why it would even let me travel back there if it's gone. All right, we've been in Nar Shaddaa and Dantooine. We're going to save Korriban for last because, yeah. So, Onderon, that is. Temperate Forest, Aziz Spaceport. Everyone always goes with the meaning of life, but that one's boring. An interesting one is, when is murder okay? I suppose. All right, let's see if we can successfully fly somewhere. For once! These cutscenes do look pretty alright in some spots. Some of them look better than others, that's for sure. Yeah, hyperspace jump, we've seen that several times. Ooh, new planet. Oh, that's a lot of ships. What the fuck? They're very statically floating in space, though. I don't like that. Loading?
Well, this
Sick.
is Onderon. Looks like there's a long line to get into the ISIS starport.
Something feels wrong here. A great disturbance here in orbit, and again on the planets below.
I guess this blockade is a symptom of larger problems on Onderon.
If they decide to do a cargo search, we're gonna be in trouble.
Looks like we're about to find out. I'm receiving a message from some Colonel Tobin. Patching it through.
The Ebon Hawk. I was told to expect your arrival. I don't know your business on Onderon, but it ends here.
What do you mean it ends here? Oh shit. Are you coming at me, bro? What the fuck?
The Ebon.
We've taken some hits. We can try to fight back, or I can outrun them and hide us on the jungle moon nearby. It's your call.
Let's hide. To the moon! Son of a bitch!
Well, this is Onderon. Looks like there's a long line to get into the ISIS starport.
Something feels wrong here.
Yeah.
Looks, I'm receiving.
The Ebon Hawk.
Skip.
We've taken some hits.
To the moon. Fuck you guys, I'm going hide. Fly me to the moon.
You know, just once I wish someone was glad to see us. But no, if it isn't weapons pointed at our heads, it's someone trying to blast us out of the sky.
Yeah, it is a continuous problem. How badly is the ship damaged?
It's taken a little damage, nothing too serious. I'm shutting down all unnecessary systems until we make repairs. It'll keep us from being a target.
Okay. Where do we land?
Looks like one of the moons of Onderon. Not sure which one. It's mostly jungle and mountain. I did pick up the remains of an old outpost near here. Maybe that's why there's all these clearings around. Maybe they were once settlements.
There were no settlements here. Those clearings were most likely once craters or crash sites.
Crash sites?
This is Duxon, where the Mandalorians began their crusade against the Republic. The remains of whatever outposts you detected here are military ones. We should be careful.
This is where the Mandalorian Wars started? This doesn't look like much of a battlefield.
Much is buried here, and there is much that should remain buried.
Why would someone trash bag? What? Okay. What now?
Well, the space battle's still going on overhead. Since they were so eager to use our hull for target practice, I doubt they're just gonna forget us.
Oh, bitch.
Well, I don't like it. Onderon is about as far from the core as you can get and still be in the Republic. But even out here, the locals have heard of us. We're lucky I was able to find this place to land. Looks like something has cleared away the jungle in a few spots around here.
Yeah, we already talked about that. How soon can we leave? We need to get to Onderon.
Until the ship is repaired, we're not going anywhere. Unless you can find another route to Onderon, we should sit tight.
There may be a means to get to Onderon by another route. The Force has guided us here for a reason.
Yeah, I'm gonna go explore
our surroundings. There is something here.
Something? Oh, there's something here, all right. Predators. Not small flit darters, but big, mean, nasty predators.
Nevertheless, we should explore our surroundings. And that nearby outpost would be as good a place as any to begin.
Alright. Head to the outpost.
Well, if you go, be careful. No telling what other ships were forced down in the battle.
I have a feeling the ship will not be repaired until our business here is concluded. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, I understand. What's so important about this place?
This is where the Mandalorian Wars began. He fought here once, and there are things here he must see.
He fought here? Why didn't he say anything?
Do you speak of all your battles? Or are there some you wish to forget?
Alright. Successful landing on Duxon. Oh, right, yeah. Okay, yeah, we can leave. Squad! Yeah, he's got to stay with the ship. HK, duh. Go, Toll! What do we want? Bowder? Handmaiden. No. Bowder. R2, stay with the ship. Exactly. Yep, this is the party configuration I want. Bong. Level up. He's got 1 billion skill points. My god. Yep. Feats. Unarmed specialist 4. Nice. Range weapons. No, not range weapons. He's a puncher man. And he does master power attack. Okay. Accept. Level up. Skills. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Level up. Attributes. Strength. Literally all my class skills just maxed out and have so many extra skill points. I hate how the feats are like after the skills and you can't, like you couldn't take the learn a new class skill and then spin your skill points. You have to level up again to spend your skill points. It's dumb. What else could you possibly learn? Toughness, dueling, close combat, stealth. Regeneration. Let's learn toughness and then regeneration next, I guess. Arm specialist 5. Nice, 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 nice. Who's the first astromech called? Was the first A1A1? I don't know. Probably not. It's probably like the one of the letters, like R, means it's an astromech droid. Because there's like R5D4 and R2D2. Okay, and then you're hand-to-hand only, and your equipment should stay the same because nothing about you has changed other than your level. Alright, we're on a cool jungle. Zoom. Can I go this way? Yes, I can. Safe. Hello there, Clanok. Canok? You guys drop stuff? What was that? I didn't even see what it was. I just collected it. Alright, these are some wild looking animals. Get him, hit him with the whirlwind. Whoosh.
Switching to combat mode.
Remains. What is it? Sith mask. Oh. What did I find from the other one? A plasma torch? Maybe. Sith mask. Immunity, stun, fear, horror, weapon feat, lightsaber focus, regenerate force points 1. Heavy armor though. I really don't have any way to wear it. I don't believe. Yeah. Could you wear it? No. Why are we freaking out, game? Okay. Person.
The space battle is still going on. The Hawk's sensors just picked up a contact heading to the moon. Most of the ship's systems are powered down, so it's about all I got. That ship may have landed nearby, though. Or it may be on the other side of the moon. So you might want to prepare for another friendly Onderon welcome.
Okay, great. Who's this person?
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
These are the predators of the planet. Not on my watch.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
I just want to default to flurry all the time because I don't get any penalty for doing it. What's this? This looks vaguely like the Ebon Hawk, does it not? Salvageable parts. Parts, components, components, parts, components. Okay. I know what that means. It's just a really funny way to present that. Skeletal corpse, blaster rifle, datapad, dead Republic pilot. Revan says we must take Duxon. Our wing of military droid carriers are to fly in low and drop our payload onto the jungle moon. Once the droids hit Dirtside, they'll seek out the Mandalorian base and pave the way for our ground troops and the Jedi. We're expecting heavy resistance, but if the droids can't take out the anti-air turrets, this is going to be one short mission. But we cannot fail. If we do, the Republic is lost. Salvageable parts. Parts. Components. Components. Parts. Components. Rusted computer port. Repair. Sure. Success. Computer is now functioning. Computer. Access for system commands. Repair the computer core for 1 spike. Yeah, sure. Computer core partially repaired. Droids available for primary function. Return to root. Access the remote droids. Access droid A9F0. Overlord power record. No. A9F4. Okay. A9G2. Okay. Cool. Well, I got some experience for hacking. Hackerman. Didn't do anything, but I got experience, so I guess that's doing something. There's dead bodies every damn where. Remote droid. Cannot. Blah, 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 blah. There you go. Good job, Bowder. Bowder.
Prejudice set to maximum.
Prejudice set to maximum. Does that mean you're going to execute these enemies with extreme prejudice? Remains. A Chinese shield. Alright. I like that these guys have just been eating the spoils of battles fought on this planet. And now I get to extract those spoils from their stomachs. Yeet! The amount of tax that I get off and around is simply absurd. What you got this time? Hyper adrenal alacrity. Oh. Hey, what are you doing over there? You're a little too close to my ship, I think.
Let me handle this.
I'm stuck. I'm not stuck. Yeah, the corpses fade away very quickly on this planet. I assume it's because of all the foliage. They can only animate so much stuff at once. Does this stuff move at all? Yeah, it does. It clips through the walls, too. Old games, fam. We do love them, though. Plus single opponent. Okay, sure. Pop a quick save, you know. You never know when the game's gonna crash. Cannot. Get him. That's it. Skeletal corpse. A detonator gloves. What do those do? No one knows. Yeah. It's the droid. It's a droid. I know. Alright, what do those gloves do? +2 fort, +3 demo. I cannot believe this. Chop, 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 chop. Yeet.
Prejudice set to maximum.
Oh. Hey, we found some... shit, I can't remember what those things are called all of a sudden again. Hello, remote droid. There they are. What are you? Save. You have led us on a very fine chase, human. The battle above was your doing, yes? Our ship is quite damaged now. Throw down your weapons, yes? Your bounties are worth more if you are still very much alive. Oh, are you the brothers again? Who are you? I am Desanti Zug. You have heard of the Zug family, yes? We are bounty hunters. Very effective. Very famous. Desanti? Never heard of you. Your ignorance is of no consequence, human. You will be educated shortly. Why are you hunting me? The exchange has put a bounty on your head, human. A very profitable amount. My family has accepted the job. Flo. Yeah. Flo's a pretty good spokesperson. I'm a little sad that I guess she probably they ran out of ideas for her. She just got tired of dealing with it, but she's kind of like stepped back from the primary role. I didn't start a space battle. Your view is narrow, human. The battle was your responsibility, whether you admit it or not. In some sense, we are doing you a favor. The reception you will receive on Onderon would be a cold one. What do you mean? You have caught the eye of someone very powerful on Onderon, and he wants you dead. But you do not need to worry about that now. Can we make a deal? We Zugs are very good at making deals, but not when making a deal requires breaking another. This has gone on long enough. Brothers, shoot them, but try not to kill. Wrong. Master battle meditation. Improved energy resistance. Flurry. Oh, for fuck's sake. Buffed us, debuffed you.
This won't take long.
Well, one dead.
Accuracy ratio achieved.
Okay. Well, he's dead, so, you know. It is what it is. Advanced med packs, hooray. Improved fencing emitter, double hooray. Hyper adrenal strength, eh. Life support bag. Plasteel cylinder. Med packs! Yay! What about this thing on the ground? That's a collectible item, it looks like to me. The camera is so weird. A young Boma. Sweet. 400 experience for a thing that was already almost dead. Wreckage. Rather have the stuff that was in the wreckage than not have anything. Datapad, dead Republic soldier. Hidden Mandalorian anti-air turrets forced us to crash outside the landing zone. We lost half our troops to beasts streaming out of the jungle. And the rest of us are getting hammered by Mandalorian emplacements. We're pinned down, cut off from command, and the thumping of the big guns hasn't died down for hours. Where are those damn Jedi? Girl Scouts might be cookie company. Well, it's volunteer, and they also don't pay them, so Are they really employees? Man. My poor son wanted to make a lemonade stand a while back, speaking of that type of a thing. And he was like, he wanted to make a big fancy stand out of cardboard boxes and all kinds of stuff. Like, we live at the end of a street. So I was like, we'd have to make it and like haul it down to the end of our block and set it up. It's, so we didn't do it. Maybe I still will do it for him at some point. Because he really wanted to, and it was so cute, his little idea. But Lord, that's a lot of work for something that's not going to lead to anything.
I will deal with your failure later, Captain. But for now, find that ship. Our ally has indicated that the Jedi hasn't left the system yet. Send a detachment to Duxon. If you find anything, alert me immediately. Now get out of my sight.
Why'd you guys try to shoot me down immediately? Dicks? Exit to Duxon Landing. Zoom.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Nice shot, HK.
Yes, General?
I didn't mean to talk to you. That was my bad. That one's on me. Malras. Chip, chop, chop, chop. Why does it make dog noises when it looks like a cat?
Switching to combat mode.
Dum da da dum.
You asked for it.
It's not that good. You see the body of a Mandalorian soldier. Okay, cool. I'm in the middle of combat. He was killed in the last 3 or 4 days. Literally fighting something to death right now. I don't have time to look at the dead Mandalorian. Now I do. Mandalorian Heavy Blaster credits. Advanced. Okay. Duxon cash door. Can I open this? The door is impenetrable to anything short of high-grade explosives. I have some high-grade explosives. Okay, short lemonade stands and stuff. I think it's good for that one. 1, 2, but my parents did not let me. Well, you still have a chance. You're still a kid, basically. But yeah, like, the problem is we like have so many projects going on. I have to stop. Yeah. I said what I said. You are almost half my age. So you are a child. I know you're grown up, but you are still young enough. You could go start a lemonade stand if you want to.
Hold it right there.
Oh.
We've got you surrounded. I'm surprised you got this far. The jungle doesn't usually let its prey go that easily. What are you doing here?
Exploring? How did you guys all get invisible? What is with Mandalorians and this damn moon? What are you doing on Duxon? Mandalorians killed many of my brethren during the war. Why should I even talk to you?
We claimed this moon decades ago, when we reforged ourselves after Exar Kun's defeat. Some of us call it home. Why are you trespassing here?
I was exploring. Who are you? Our ship crashed and we were forced to land. I was thinking of starting a Zerka office here. No. It's no business here. So we're going to attack and get ready to die. Our ship crashed and we were forced to land.
We expected as much. Few visit Duxon by choice. We have orders to escort you to our camp. Our leader wants to speak to you.
But I'm not finished exploring yet.
You are coming with us. supposed to escort you peacefully, but the alternative is quite acceptable. So your choice is, follow us as our guest, or see how Mandalorians have earned their reputation.
Take me to the camp then. I could kill you all. Just recognize that. Be aware. I chose not to. Ooh, this is nice. And the rain stopped. Damn, they training. There are a lot of them here. I do hate their armor, though. Beer guest, or get shot with my blaster. Exactly. Like, in the Old Republic, they start having the, like, Boba Fett looking style Mandalorian armor. I wish they would have done that for this game. Greetings!
So you're the intruder. Our sensors picked up your handiwork in space. I am Mandalore, leader of the Mandalorians.
The Mandalore? Excuse me? I thought the Mandalorians were disbanded. What is this place? I'm trying to get to Onderon. Do you know how I can get there? But we killed Mandalore during the war.
Mandalore is the name we give to our leader. Becoming Mandalore is the greatest honor any Mandalorian could aspire to. When our leader falls in battle, the most worthy takes his place. So even though your army killed our leader, it was only a matter of time before we chose someone new. Me.
So he's got basically the same armor and just a different helmet. It's way better. I thought the Mandalorians were disbanded.
Scattered perhaps, but we're still alive. Alive and rebuilding.
I thought they were just blasters for hire.
Many Mandalorians have fallen from the path of honor and are now no more than common mercenaries. But that is changing.
What is this place?
This used to be the heart of the Mandalorian war effort. From this complex we commanded an armada that had the Republic on the run. It didn't last.
Sure didn't. Why did you use Duxon?
Mandalorians have a rapport with this jungle. Every moment here is a struggle. All creatures gripped in a constant war for survival. The sole purpose of the weak is to feed the strong. We train here and learn the lessons of the jungle. The beasts also help us keep our edge.
Not dissimilar from a Warhammer 40k Death World, in which everyone is just so much tougher and leaner and meaner from being raised on such a harsh planet that they just become better soldiers. Camp looks like it's seen better days.
Covert camps are not meant to attract attention. Because we conquered them, the people of Onderon still hold a grudge against the Mandalorians. So we keep our presence here a secret.
Trying to get to Onderon. Do you know how I can get there?
So it's transportation you want. It so happens I have a small shuttle that's more than capable of running the Onderon military blockade. I make occasional trips to ISIS for information and supplies. If you want to go with me, you're going to have to prove your worth.
Easy. How?
Figure it out yourself. Ask around. See if you can make yourself useful. Or something that'll show what you're made of.
Alright. If there's nothing you can think of?
There is one thing. Before your ship landed, we were preparing some demolition work. All the activity forced my men to stop before they finished. The charges need to be detonated before anybody comes across them, so all you'd have to do is flip a switch.
And not get blown up? Why not just go back and do it yourself?
We want to keep a low profile, so we've recalled all our patrols in the jungle. Setting off some high explosives isn't a textbook example of subtlety.
That's fair. That sounds too easy. What were you gonna blow up?
We were trying to uncover the entrance to a hidden cache of old Mandalorian equipment.
I saw that place.
The explosives should be easy to find. Just get to it before the Kanaks do.
Alright. Caches? What are in them?
The last months before Duxon fell, the old Mandalore knew that Revan and the Republic were gaining the upper hand. He ordered our best engineers to hide caches of weapons and munitions throughout the moon, safely away from the enemy's hands.
Why didn't the Republic just dig them out?
Don't you think they tried? It's real easy to hide things in a jungle. Even when they found some of our caches, our engineers left them some presents.
Traps. How big are the caches?
They're not much more than a couple of plasteel cylinders. Before you get any bright ideas, if you uncover cache B13, leave it alone. Even if you survive the traps, it would require military-grade explosives to open without the proper access codes. What's inside belongs to the Mandalorians.
Why would the Canox be a problem?
Canox are nothing more than pests.
True.
But they have a real talent for screwing up plans. Just get to those explosives in the next day or so, and you'll be fine.
Okay. See what I can do.
I'll let Kex know that you check out. We found more gear than we can use, so you can trade with him if you need some more supplies. Be careful
cool.
in the jungle. Our patrols have
You guys are alright.
Space traffic dies down. The challenging beasts have been cleared from the area, but what's left might still be too much for you.
You sound a lot like the guy from the first game, by the way. Whatever his name was, I don't remember. Mandalore Lab Station. Breakdown. Break it down. $20 bits? 40 bits. Oh, shit. Okay, so I can make med packs, advanced med, I can make all that shit, whatever. What does this use? Treat injury. Ah, okay. Immunity to critical hits. Dex plus 3. Treat injury 28 though. Con and strength each plus 1. Immunity to critical hits, poison, stun, fear, and horror. Okay, you can make stems, who cares? You can make mines, that's good. You can make grenades, kind of who cares. Break it down. Break down some of these stems. I literally never use them. The mines you use to blow open doors, so I don't really want to. Security door.
What do you want?
Nothing? Okay. Guess I can't go check out the security door. Okay, this is a big compound though. I will give you that. Zoom. Metal box. Kubaz scoundrel gloves. What'd that do? Can equip restricted to scoundrel. Computers plus 6, security plus 6, dex plus 5. Holy shit. Tech specialist. Soldier, scout, sentinel, consular. What was your old class at? I don't remember. Yo, who's a scoundrel? Security channel. Plus 5 dex is nuts. Absolutely outrageous. Mandalorian Sergeant. Braylor.
So, the Jedi comes to grace us. The battle circle is reserved only for real warriors. Your Jedi ways won't help you here.
Who are you?
For today, I have the honor of commanding the battle circle. I decide who fights who and make sure all the rules are followed.
What is the battle circle?
The battle circle is only a small part of our training regiment. A full Mandalorian warrior is a master of many fighting techniques, and here, all of them are tested. If you were to compete, you would have to do so on our terms, for that is the way of the battle circle. Those with great honor decide the terms of engagement. Jedi rely too much on their vaunted powers. They lose touch of the power of their arms and feet. Without your force, would you be a match for even the lowliest of Mandalorian warriors? If
Probably.
you want to try and fight us on our terms, that can be arranged.
Alright. What are the rules?
2 rules never change. Once you enter the circle, you leave the circle only if your opponent is defeated. The second is never kill anyone in the circle. The other rules are decided for each individual fight. The challenger must abide by the terms set by the warrior they challenge. Since you are new, the terms aren't yours to make. Break any rule, and the battle is over, and you are dishonored.
Fair enough. Do I get anything if I win?
We are not merchants. We are Mandalorians. The only thing gained and lost here is honor, and perhaps some skill, if you have the capacity to learn.
401, no talk about Fight Club. Okay, let's see. None of you are merchants, except for Kex. Oh, and you have a repairman. Do you have janitors too?
Be careful when you ridicule a Mandalorian. If Mandalore hasn't ordered us, is there anything else you want to talk about?
Yeah, let's go.
You are new here, so you will fight Davril. He is young and has not been able to prove himself in battle. Davril, what are your terms?
No weapons, no Jedi tricks, and no items. Just fist and foot. A true test of strength.
Put
Okay.
your weapon away, Jedi. Don't step out of the circle and pull any death blow. No one dies in the battle circle. Step into the battle circle. Now you will experience a true fight.
Alright. I'm ready. I got no weapons, no items, no bullshit. Okay. Prepare to get flurried to death. Because there's no penalty. So, just gonna get extra attacks every round.
The match between Jedi and Davril is over.
Baya!
Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. Davril is just a recruit. I'm not surprised you won this fight. A challenger has expressed interest in fighting you. As little honor as you have gained, it is sufficient to accept his request. Let me know if you would fight again.
I'm ready. Let's do it. Sorry, Davril.
I have lost. But this was no true contest. Jedi are skilled warriors, and I am young. I will train very hard to match you in combat next time. But there are others already here who are more than your equal. Braylor is one of the mightiest among us. He could teach you humility.
We'll see, bud. We'll see.
Here to watch him.
Nah, let's go.
After defeating Davril, you have gained some small honor. There is a challenger for you. He is Kex, the quartermaster.
Oh.
Since he is the challenger, you get to choose the terms.
Is he gonna give me a discount after I beat his ass? Why does he want to fight me?
As quartermaster, he has little opportunity for any glory in training. He isn't as skilled as Davril.
Hand to hand, then.
I will send a runner to Kex. Prepare yourself for your fight, Jedi.
I'm ready. None of those hits make contact? Sure they did. It's an RPG. They all make contact. Blop, 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 blop. See, it made a little flashing symbol. Obviously contact. Pat! Oh, what a sick way to...
Kex and Jedi is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor.
HK.
If you want to fight again, let me know.
I want to fight again.
Here to watch a fight or to participate?
Participate.
You choose to fight again. Now face a real Mandalorian warrior. Tagrin, what are your terms?
Just fist and foot like you fight with Davril. Nothing else.
Tagrin chooses to fight hand to hand. Remember, no weapons allowed, and absolutely no use of your force.
Fine. Flurry, 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 flurry. Bop. Oh, miss. Stop missing. What the fuck? What is your AC, bud? He's kind of kicking my ass. Can I use items? Is that against the rules? I think it is.
You have violated the rules of the battle. You used an item. You must follow all the terms of combat. You must not leave the battle if you fight again. Follow these rules. One more breach and you will never enter the battle circle again.
Okay. Fine. By being a smart here, punching someone is using force. Yeah, but not the force. Alright, he was beating my ass anyway, so that's fine. I wonder how I could beat him. Like, I could borrow these gloves. Like, I'm pretty good at hand-to-hand combat. Like, I got all these unarmed combat feats. I got all the toughness feats, as high as that will go, right? Did I max out toughness? I don't have any toughness. Oh, well, that would be one way to do it. I'll be back. A bag. An item I don't care about other than breaking it down for components, so I guess I care a little. Life support pack, good. But yeah, they didn't re-clarify no items. They said, just like your other battle, but they just said no weapons and no force powers. How was I supposed to know? Components? Frag, an orange crystal. The fuck? Force pike. Credits. 69 credits. Nice. Hangar door. Open. No. Okay. Telemetry. Oh, hey. Orange. Oh. Cool. It appears to be a telemetry computer. It isn't working. Okay. Fair enough. I'm trying to think if there's any way for me to beat that dude up. Zarga.
So, you're the Jedi the camp's been talking about. Are you planning on exploring the jungles to the south?
I might.
I'm Zarga. I instruct our raw Mandalorian recruits in the ways of discipline and battle. I sent one of my warriors, Kumas, into the jungle.
Kumas.
It's been 3 days, and I want you to bring back his corpse and his survival pack.
Are you sure he's dead?
If Kumas wasn't dead, he'd be back already. If you find his body, just bring it back.
Okay. Why?
Good point. I don't want his body, just his equipment. Field strip the corpse and bring the gear back.
Fair enough.
The Mandalorians will rise again.
Broken wires. Sparking wires look dangerous. They could trigger an electrical surge at any moment. It would be best to keep your distance. Zuka, you're...
Stand back. Let's see if that... Sith's blood! Fixing anything in this rot-infested place is an uphill battle.
Can I help?
This jungle attacks anything made by man. Restoring the generators and computer systems is no easy task.
I'm pretty good at repair. Pretty good with the hydro spinner. How can I help?
I'll take whatever help I can get. Whatever wires and tech haven't been corroded by the jungle are at least 10 years old.
What's the problem?
Oh, about there.
I'm trying to get the relay dish operational, but several components are broken and need repair. Without the relay, we're vulnerable to attack, especially right now. Your space metal may have attracted unwanted attention, and our shuttle's sensors can't cover the whole moon.
I do know what RAR XD means, and also glomping. Then let's get to work fixing it.
Seems just about everything involved with a relay dish is broken. I've been trying to fix it for weeks and still no success.
Weeks?
I can take a look at it, if you will permit it.
If you think you can help, there's the broken cables right over there, and the relay maintenance structures behind me. You can find the telemetry computer in there. The only thing I know for sure is we need a new phase pulse converter for the tracking computer.
Well, it doesn't... It's like a foreign language thing that doesn't have a direct translation. It's just like... generally seen girl speech for like... The rawr is that they just want to jump their bones, basically. And the XD is just the laughing face from when I was a child. So it's like a serious but not serious of let's get it on. Where can I find a phase pulse converter?
That part's rare enough in most space sports. Finding one here would be difficult.
We actually already found one in an
And
old
glomping
weapons cache, but
is
flaming
the
Canucks ate it.
act of doing so. Canucks ate it?
That's a problem with Canucks. They'll leave you alone if you keep your distance. But if you turn your back on the pests, they'll eat anything they can get in their mouth.
Why don't you just hunt them down?
They're vermin, and no challenge for a Mandalorian. Since they provide no sport, we ignore them.
But if they have your thing in their stomach, it's not about sport, it's about, like, practicality. You need that. So how do you propose I find it?
Just gut every Canuck you come across. You wouldn't believe the things you can find in those little beasts.
I've found some stuff already, so I would believe it. Okay, I'm on it.
All right then. Come back when you have the converter and we can see about getting these systems working again.
Sure thing, boss. Mandalorian guard captain.
We've called off our patrols outside the camp. We usually find some entertainment in clearing out the worst of the beasts. But without our patrols, some of the larger beasts may be around. None of us will be around to bail you out of trouble. You've been warned.
Okay. Why'd you call off your patrols?
Our sensors picked up 3 ships landing in this area after the space battle. If any of the Onderon military come searching for those ships, we don't want them finding our base.
3 ship? There was my ship and the Duro's ship. Who was the third?
I don't know. It was some sort of freighter. It didn't land in any of the clearings along the path. Knowing some of the larger Duxan beasts, the crew's probably already dead.
I doubt that somehow. Why are you hiding from the Onderon military besides that they hate you?
The people of Onderon still live in fear of us. They were the first world we conquered in the Mandalorian Wars. Their resistance was laughable. We cut through their defenses like vibroblades through cloth. ISIS fell within hours. If they knew we were here, they would eventually gather enough courage to attack us. It is not a battle we wish to wage. Yet.
Alright. Is there anyone else on the moon?
Who knows? Our relay dish is down, and until Zuka repairs it, we're blind. The Onderon Onderon military has cordoned off the planet, so there shouldn't be anybody else down here. Still, our sensors occasionally pick up signals on the surface. It's like someone is searching the planet, and doing so under the noses of the military. Whoever they are, they've stayed clear of us.
Why would they search the planet?
I don't know. Duxon's all jungle except for this camp.
And your caches? What do you mean by larger beasts?
We heard reports of a Zakeg wandering the paths around here. They're a good challenge for Mandalorians. If you see one, stay out of its way. Without us to back you up, you'll be dead in seconds.
I'll be the judge of that. What's a Zakeg?
It's a huge red lizard that's built like a Baragwin battle tank.
Baragwin.
It has a hide so thick it might as well be Durasteel plating. We keep clearing them out of the area, but they keep coming back. They're tough opponents for non-Mandalorians.
I got it.
You fight a Zakeg. If you survived such a battle, you'd gain much honor.
We'll see. I'll be back.
Strong words. It would be amusing to see you try to kill such a beast. Try the outlying jungle paths if you're determined to seek one out. And bring me
I
back
will.
a trophy from your kill as proof of the deed.
Oh, I will. Fret not, son. What about you?
Ready to head back to your ship? Give the word and I'll take you there.
Not yet. I'm still exploring your camp.
Your ship's pilot and during the war, we abandoned our headquarters before Revan's final attack. Only a few volunteers were allowed to stay and fight. Duxon is a dangerous place. Never drop your guard. The Onderonians avoid this moon. They are too weak to tame this place. Revan may have won the last war, but our spirit isn't broken. The Republic lost many of their forces taking Duxon. For every Mandalorian soldier who fell, the Republic paid with 10 of theirs. During the war, we abandoned our headquarters before Revan's final attack. Only a few volunteers were allowed to stay and
Cleaning product? The monster, the beast. Jiao Shay, Neophyte, armor. Already have that.
You here to gloat over your victories in the battle circle. Save it for someone else. So why are you back?
What do you have to sell? Do you have some sort of problem with me?
Yeah, I do. I don't know why Mandalore would let some outsider roam around our camp without an escort. If it were up to me, you would have been shot on sight. Mandalore must think you're something special.
I am.
I won't. As
Don't
long
forget
as the
it.
Mandalore's orders stand. If he wants you dead, though, then I'm gonna be the first one gunning for you.
Yeah. How'd you end up as quartermaster?
The greatest honor for a Mandalorian is to distinguish themselves in battle. But as age comes upon us, some are forced to find honor in other pursuits. They assist as freighter pilots, technicians, or quartermasters. There's honor there, but it's nothing compared to the heat of battle. For someone young like me, this task is distasteful. There are many battles left in me, yet I'm relegated to this.
How?
My predecessor was loading equipment from Cache D5. Mandalorian engineers must have worked the double shift on that one. The old quartermaster was carrying out a load of blast converters and walked straight into a beam splitter. Pieces of them wound up all over. So I got the job, and here I am.
Alright. Can you tell me anything about the area?
It's bad enough I have to stand here and pass out
I didn't think so.
supplies while the others go on patrol. I'm not going to disgrace myself further by being your guide. The only advice I'll give you is, when you're in the jungle, shoot anything that moves. Then shoot the things that don't move.
Just in case. Alright, what you got?
Blasters, energy shields, armor, and other fighting gear. All in good condition, though I doubt you could afford it.
Oh, are you out here charging outrageous prices for shit? No, those are normal. Oh my god, 10,000? You lost your fucking mind? That's not even that good. Like, it's good, but it's not that good. God damn. Assault rifle. 3 to 14, 28, 19, 20 times 2, stun, plus 2, fully upgradable. It's expensive as fuck, though. Alright, we would like to get this Mandalorian assault rifle if we can swing it. Chamber Mark II. This is our pile of dead bodies right next to the camp gift shop. Exactly. No photography, please. Mark IV. Interesting. How much? Alright, so that's 7,300 plus what, 9,500 it was? What was that like? This thing. 9,900. So 17,000. So it's like almost all my money if I buy all those things. Yikes. Give me some of these advanced med packs. I just think he doesn't like me because I beat his dumb ass. Battle circle. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do right now for the battle circle. Right, can I just leave and not get escorted back? Mandalorian sentries. Bowder.
You finally arrived, Jedi. I seek to reclaim the honor that you stole from me. I challenge you here, outside of the battle circle. This time, we fight to the death.
I don't want to kill you.
You would deny my request? I want to fight here, in front of other Mandalorians, to prove my worth. Do not shame me further.
You lost to me already. Why fight again?
I was too young to fight in the Mandalorian Wars. With our plans scattered, there was no opportunity to prove myself. Years ago, young Mandalorians would fly point in a basilisk, laying waste to anything before them, at the forefront of battle. But this has been denied me. What little honor I have earned, you stripped from me in the battle circle. This I won't allow.
Many Mandalorians have fallen to Jedi. There's no dishonoring that.
Deny my request? I want to fight here.
There must be other ways to prove yourself.
There were no wars to fight, no great enemies to destroy. I wish this was a different age, where our armadas were a force to be feared.
I don't want to kill him. What about the Zakek? I've heard about they're a challenge even for a Mandalorian patrol.
A Zakek? Those are the deadliest beasts in this part of the jungle. Patrols are right to be cautious about them. I'll do what I must to prove myself to the other Mandalorians, but fighting a Zakek would be a short-lived honor.
So would fighting me. Attacking me would be equally foolhardy.
Do you accept my challenge then?
No. I'm looking for the Zakek. We could fight it together.
What? Yes, I suppose that is possible. We would both gain recognition from that battle.
Yeah.
Your plan is acceptable to me. Together we will destroy the Zakek. I will meet you there.
Sick.
If you head out into the jungle, stay alert. Our patrols keep the area clear of the more dangerous beasts, but a lot of the smaller ones still infest the paths.
What beasts?
Mostly Canucks and Malras. Deeper in the jungle, there's Boma beasts, and they're a little more sport.
What can you tell me about the Canucks?
Little pests. They'll eat anything they can fit in their mouths, so don't leave any gear and supplies lying around, unless you want them to end up in a Canuck's belly. They aren't very aggressive, though. Just don't get too close to them, and they'll leave you alone.
What about the Malras?
Malras are aggressive, but hardly a challenge for a real warrior.
Yeah, been a bunch of bullshit so far.
Dangerous in numbers. We try to thin their herds pretty regularly.
Why don't you clear them out?
What's the point? They breed fast, and other than sport, they're a waste of ammo.
Are they good to eat at least? What's a Boma beast?
Bomas are tough and fiercely territorial. Whenever we drive them off, they just come back to reclaim their grazing lands. We can handle them, but they may be too much for you.
Okay. Aren't there Zack eggs too?
How do you know of the Zack egg? We've seen signs along the paths. They are naturally armored and have foul dispositions. Mandalorian expeditions cleared them out of the area, but ducks on beasts never take kindly to losing territory. As soon as ship activity dies out around here, we may hunt them again.
Alright. I can handle myself.
Even the bravest Mandalorians have fallen prey to this jungle and its beasts. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Yeah, but if you don't hobble me and take away all my weapons and shit, I could kill any of your brave Mandalorians. So that's not really a strong indicator that the beasts are gonna hurt me. Yeah.
Target acquired.
Why are you guys next to each other? I thought you were like predator and prey. 37. God damn. One of these things dropped something. Hey, the phase pulse converter. Nice. Well, that was easy to find. Whoosh. A little big strong boy. A young Boma. An adult Boma.
Wait a moment. Do you see that Boma over there?
I do.
The Force flows through even these simple creatures. If you empty your mind, you may be able to feel its thoughts.
Okay.
They aren't fully formed. Basic instincts, urges, dominated by every breath and every moment. Primal and unsophisticated.
I feel it.
Good. Beasts can be easier to affect than other sentients. But you must bridge the gap between what distinguishes us and them. You feel its consciousness, yes, like a low rumble before the storm. Use the Force to create a barrier around it. Make it with care and subtlety.
Why? Beast control. I'll try. Did I do it? Is this my pet now?
You came close, and you have potential. With practice, you can make any animal passive and pliable. But the cage around their perceptions is a fragile thing. Many things can break its hold. Violence especially.
Why couldn't you have taught me this earlier?
All things in time.
Okay. Beast trick. Neat. Yeet. Wow. Almost off this man in one round of combat. They're tougher. They can be even tougher a Mandalorian. You should steer clear, Jedi. Yay.
Let me handle this.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
I'm proud of you and your accuracy ratios there, HK. We're just out here exploring a jungle. You know, just a little jungle exploration. Lost Mandalorian. Well, I don't think I was supposed to see that map note quite yet, but I'll take it, I suppose.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Oi!
You there, I am in need of your assistance.
What are you doing up there? Are you Kumas? Zargo, I thought you were dead.
I'm Kumas. Zargo is not wrong in thinking me dead. We assume that any Mandalorian who does not report back within a day has been taken by the jungle. I still live. I am just in a difficult situation.
What are you doing up there?
A patrol was sent to look for weapon caches in this region. They found 3 sites that looked promising. Zarga told me to prove myself by taking explosives to those sites and uncovering the caches, if they exist.
Yeah, exactly. Just find a little baby. I just started the show early. So how did you get up there?
This was the first site. After easily dispatching some Maras, I removed my pack and began to plant my charges along this ridge. When I finished setting the charges, I looked down to see Canucks swarming all over my pack. The pests were eating everything. I killed the Canucks, but then a herd of Bomas arrived. I had no more ammo. The extra energy cells I had brought had been in my pack, so I've been up here, weaponless for 2 days.
Isn't that against the Mandalorian code?
Blaster rifles don't use much energy, and their energy cells last a long time. How often have you had to change ammo?
Okay. They're the Gizka of Dixon. Have you tried running?
Even if I got by the Bomas, there are too many beasts between here and the checkpoint. Bravery is commendable, but there is no honor in suicide. I thought I could survive until another patrol came by and then return to camp with my brothers.
Okay. How can I help?
You must have cleared a path to the beast coming here. If you take care of the Boma beasts, I can make it to safety.
I could give you an extra ammo clip.
My blaster rifle's been useless ever since I used it to bash in a Canuck's skull.
Fair enough. Alright. Bomas it is.
Actions are worthy of a Mandalorian. Return here when you have slain the beast and I will be able to return to camp.
Okay. Permacrete detonator. See a permacrete? You saw a permacrete charge.
Don't touch that button. It'll blow up all my charges.
Okay. They're just young Bomas. What are you afraid of? Oh, my friends leveled up. Nice. That's it. 3 young Bomas. Bruh. There's an R in sewer slide. Yes. Correct. And your point. Gravitonic strike. What the fuck is that? What is that? What is gravitonic strike? Baldur can release energy stored in capacitors in his arm during combat, causing an extra 3 to 18 electricity damage with a 20% chance of causing slow for 2 rounds if they fail a fortitude save of DC of 15 plus level, so 34, when using an arm strike. Damn. That's awesome. You should use that way more often, bud. Level up. Security, computer use, demo, repair. Accept. Oh dang, I'm about to level up again too. Klumas?
I'm grateful for your help, stranger. I'm returning to the Mandalorian camp now. I won't forget this. I have only one request. Please, don't mention this incident to anyone.
Okie dokie. I mean, you were waiting for patrols, so you were going to tell them. Light side points, good for me. Alright, so quick save. And then... press it. Did it do anything? No. It would have killed the shit out of him, though. He would have for surely died. Malras. Sing. Do it again. Again. Alright, fine. I tried to lightsaber throw it to death. Let's go down this path. Hey, where have you been? Yeah, exactly. I fell asleep. You fell asleep in the dangerous ass, deadly ass jungle? Yes. Baby? Exit to Dixon Landing. Okay. How close? Okay. Like one more combat and I should level up. So I'm gonna do that. Skeletal corpse. Okay. Should have told my man that they wanted me to field strip his corpse. Alright. So, now. Attribute. Oh, I get an attribute up? What are my current attributes? Dex is an uneven number. Wisdom is an uneven number. Charisma. I kind of want to do wisdom, but I also really want to up my charisma. Skills. Repair. Powers. Doop 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 doop. Powers. All right, force wave. Yeah. Accept. Safe. Nope. Safe. Yeah. Okay. Why does it level up a sideways turned arrow? Don't know. So our light side went down a little bit. We were like up here near the top. We were at one point like all the way maxed out sparkling. Baldur is like equal to me basically. Slightly higher than me. Oh, HK, you're way down deep in the red, my friend. But that's okay. You're doing your best. But anyway. Jedi scum. We did a save, right? We did do a save. Yep. Okay, so. Thanks for hanging out, Joseph, and chatting me up. And thanks to everybody else who stopped by. I hope you had a good time. We didn't have too many crashes tonight. So that's great. Just some cool explorations. And such. So. Anyway. I thank you everybody for hanging out. Have a good night and a good midweek. And go start your lemonade stand if that's what you want to do. Bye-bye.